Welcome back to the club. It's the Manchester Derby brought to you by Sky Bet. Great to see you, lads. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Sorry, I was waiting for Miles to speak.
I know.
I'm good. I'm not looking forward to this game as much as I maybe should be. I know a lot of Manchester United fans are confident, but we've not been playing well. We went to Victoria Pills and somehow came out with a win, but it was a shocking performance by Manchester United. I'd like to blame the pitch, but I really can't for some of that passing that was going on that day. And it does seem like with all the instructions these players are getting, they're forgetting about one thing, which is pass to someone in a red shirt or on Thursday in a white shirt. Like, make sure you give it to one of your teammates. So I'm not looking forward to this game because we know what Manchester City can do, although they haven't been doing it in, what is it, 1 in 10? Is it 1 in?
1 win in 10. There's a draw in there somewhere. It's about 8 losses.
That's crazy when you deep it like that.
Yeah,
1 win in
shocking.
10.
It must be a long time since.
God, my God.
I've not seen the odds, and I mean, we'll check them out as we're brought to you by Sky Bet. But it must have been a long time since we've been so close in terms of.
You're favourites now, aren't you? You must
I don't
be
think we're
You have to be
I wouldn't say
favourite.
they're favourites.
They have to be.
Whose ground is it at, first of all?
I wouldn't
Etihad.
say they're favourites either.
Yeah, Etihad. Then it's favourite. Always favourites all day.
No.
It's at your ground.
No,
100%.
yeah,
Man United have to be favourites.
City are 1 to 2 on,
Was it
or 2 to 1 on,
4-1?
and United are 4 to 1.
See, told you. How can I guess that? I'm
No,
not-
but this
But
is
there's
my
been times
opinion.
where we've been 10 to 1 at the Etihad and won.
Yeah. I think.
So you're
Well,
saying there's a
the
chance?
City of Manchester Stadium.
Yeah, you're saying.
Oh,
there's
right.
a
Before I thought you
chance.
meant pre-takeover. Yeah, no, I think it's the first time you've been major, well, close to being favourites for many, many years. It's probably the most insignificant Manchester derby in a while as well, because what are we fighting for? Top 4?
But it's not though, because if you guys win, all of a sudden you're probably feeling a little bit more confident about things. Arsenal drop points on Saturday. We'll get to that soon. Liverpool drop points on Saturday. We'll get to that soon. Although I'm sure for Liverpool fans, it probably feels like a point gained given they were down to 10 men for so long. But if City can win, they push themselves back in to consideration. Manchester United can win. We don't shoot up the table much. I think we go up like 1 spot or 2 spots to like 11th or 12th. But winning at the Etihad would be a good feeling despite the fact City are still poor. Maybe it could be looked at as a moment where you go, right, Amarim's starting to get his team playing the way he wants them to. So it could be a big turning point in both of these teams' seasons if they were to go on and win. But like our boy Hussein said earlier, I kind of feel like it could be a boring draw. Not that I want to
I don't think it's going to be.
turn everyone. I'll probably take a draw now, though, to be fair.
You know what?
We
The
could get
neutral-
battered, bro.
Nah.
No.
You know what?
We
From
could
a-
get battered.
Let me from an outside perspective. Let me give you from a neutral standpoint. I think this is the most. I don't know, probably the most closest derby in regarding both like teams' form in years.
But it's because both teams are in bad form.
So I think we're going to get a good game because both teams need a result. Man City need a result. They haven't won, like you said, 1 in 10. You need a result to try kick on and try get some.
But
try
our
get back
bad
into
form
Europe.
is not losing. We beat Victoria Pilsen in the worst style I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I've
whereas
seen-
theirs is losing against Juventus.
Yeah, but I've seen Manchester United teams like what's the Manchester United teams go to the Etihad and get a result. And get a result and come out of the game with something, and you're thinking, how did Man United do that?
Adam,
It's
you've
still
got
a
to
derby.
believe, bro. Honestly, if you turn over the ball and if Ugarte wins the ball high up the pitch, you've got a free shot at goal. That's how easy it is to cut through this Man City back line, man. It's
got a
so.
chance.
Do you watch the Juve game or the highlights? It's crazy.
yeah.
Their centre back was running up. They were so confident. Their centre back was running up. Gatti was running into the box and trying to do bicycle kicks. Vlahovic was scoring. It was crazy.
But one of the things, though, that gives me confidence when we play against Manchester City, on the counter-attack, you have Rashford or you have Garnacho, and both players aren't in the squad today. Amarim has been speaking about it, so we'll get his quotes on that. But Garnacho scored in the cup final. Rashford's got a great record at the
of
Etihad
course,
in terms of scoring goals. I know he hasn't had a great record this season. Still, nevertheless, 7 goals, 3 assists.
I thought
It's
one
not
of them
as
was
bad
going
as
to play,
some.
mate. I can't believe they're both not playing.
That's crazy.
Well, I think
pace.
Garnacho's could be to do with him being a little leak through his brother.
But Adam, as a Manchester United fan, though, you must, as a Manchester United fan, you must feel a bit confident going to Etihad at this current point of time.
No.
Man City, come on.
I'm not
If you're
confident.
not going to get a result from Manchester City now, when are you ever going to get a result? And like I've said before, you've gotten results from a better Manchester City time. They're not the best right now, Adam McKola. Their form is very poor. Manchester United, yes, your form is very patchy. Is you get a result, you draw, you lose, get a result. But we know Manchester United could turn up. It's a derby. You've got something to fight for. At the end of the day, you're not going to go for the league, but you can still make Europe.
All right.
These guys, they're trying to get a result. They still. I don't know, Buvey. Do you still think you could win the league at this current moment in time if you win today?
No, it's over.
Well.
It would be the biggest bottle ever if Liverpool don't win the title from this position, in my opinion.
Manchester City, bro, Pep Guardiola and the boys still want to be there to the end of the season.
Yeah,
they don't want to fall
top
off.
4, have a run in the Champions League. It's more than possible. The title would be a miracle beyond miracles. It'd be Leicester City level miracles.
Yeah, I somewhat agree with you, speaking from an Arsenal standpoint. But I still feel that there's a lot to play for in this game. You don't want your losing form to carry on against your rivals, especially at your ground.
Yeah, 100%.
So you've got me geared up for this now. So I'm starting to do a build.
Manchester United. No,
I'm
seriously.
starting to do a build a bet, and I've done
Could do something.
Manchester United to win, Rasmus Højlund to score, and Mateus Nunes, who's playing left back, to get booked. Now, the reason I'm talking about build a bets is because we are sponsored by Sky Bet. Please bring that back up for me on the screen. And if your build a bet on Man City, Manchester United loses today, you will get a free bet. So make sure you're checking it out. The link's in the description below. You can go over to Sky Bet now. Remember, you have to be over 18. Terms and conditions do apply as well. And obviously, gamble aware and bet safely and all those kind of things. But yes, Manchester United, Man City, build a bet today. I've just come up with one for 30-1.
I could go with them.
If you're liking what I've just done, United to win, Rasmus Højlund and Mateus Nunes, then you might want to get on that. Mateus
I like the Nunes
He's actually
shot.
done it. I actually watched him say place bet. So you've actually believed in that bet then?
You've made me think United are winning, bro.
Nah, Man United's got a good chance of winning today. Like, it's Manchester
No, of
City.
course.
They haven't been in good
No,
form.
I like what Adam's saying about the Nunes
Crystal
left
Palace.
back shout. I mean, Nunes would definitely pick up something today, in my opinion, a booking. I mean, playing him at left back is crazy. And I think he's not just a left back, he'll be operating in midfield as well. It's crazy.
I'm going to win £600 today because of you, Miles.
Look at this.
The Højlund one's the big shout. I don't know what odds you're getting on that, but that is crazy.
You know why I've
Højlund
done
to
that?
score in
Because
the
his
Premier
goal
League?
record's
He's been good
been
form.
impressive,
He's been in good form.
What, in the Premier League?
Not in the Premier
What's he
League,
got-
but generally speaking, I
what's
think
he
he
got in
scored
the Premier
6 in Europe. You know what it is? He just bangs off in Europe, innit?
Yeah, he does.
He's
he
a
does
Europa
score.
Conference League.
No, but last
what are
season
you
it
in?
was
The
Champions
Conference
League.
No, what are you in this season? The Conference League or the Europa League? Europa League. He's a Europa League stat padder. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can't say that when he scored.
There's
He
nothing
was
wrong
like-
with that.
Up until we went out last season of the Champions League, it was like top goal
Oh,
scorer.
you can't go on about that.
He
The
was, of course I can.
Galatasaray goal. Well,
Listen,
he
he's
chipped
the
it over
most
someone.
informed player when it comes to scoring goals at the moment. So obviously he's going
Oh
into
my
this game.
God.
He's the most informed player.
When
Look
it comes
at
to
that
scoring
bet I did
goals
when
for
Amarim
Manchester
came in.
United,
Wow.
I know it's not the bar is low, but he's going
Look
into
at
this
the bet
game.
I did. I forgot about this bet, by the way, that I did when Amarim came in.
Manchester 100-1 win outright the Premier League.
Oh, God.
What's my cash out now?
£3.20. Listen, send me your account details. I'll send you the money. I'll send it to you right now. I'll double it. I'll double it. for
Cashing
you.
out is for losers, yeah. We are not cashing out because we could still win the league.
How many goals has Højlund got against Big Six opposition? And against Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea?
I don't remember him scoring against
Spurs? It might be 0 against
Did he
Big
score in
Six.
that cup game against Liverpool?
Oh, yeah.
Anthony did, and he's useless.
So Højlund's got 0 goals against Big Six
Oh my
opposition.
God.
Sorry, Buvey. We just saw Mason Mount miss a complete open goal from a
He's
drill.
laughing
Look,
as
he's
well.
laughing at
He's
himself.
laughing. Mason Mount. Oh.
Let me ask you a question just quickly.
In other news, I like the jumper he's wearing.
Yeah, it's nice, actually, yeah.
Is Mason Mount considered a luxury player?
Not a luxury player, no.
Just a rubbish player.
When you say he's luxury, because
The manager
what's his-
loves him. Have you heard Amarim speak?
I know, but
about
what's
it?
his job? I'm not. We all know he's a good footballer, obviously, to play at that level.
What
but
is he-
a
what's he
luxury
good at?
Well,
player?
Mason Mount at his best is someone that presses well, wins the ball back well, is supposed to be good in possession, and has the ability to create or score goals, right? But he hasn't been that player in 2 years.
Do you think there's a lot of responsibility?
It's longer than that.
I don't think there's been a lot
When
of
was he at
responsibility on him.
I'm going to be completely real. The club didn't exist the last time Mason Mount had a good game in the Premier League. This club didn't
I
exist.
thought you said Manchester United.
Oh, no,
I
right,
was
no.
thinking, what?
No, the club, the
1878.
YouTube channel that we're currently on that you're watching, brought to you by Sky Bet, it didn't exist the last time Mason Mount
I think
had
you
a
might have
good
a point
game.
there, you know.
2021.
I can't remember a game that Mason Mount just actually balled out. It was his game. I can't remember. He scored goals, but he's just absolutely
He hasn't got
balled
a
out.
finish on him, really. He hasn't. He links up play okay. He's got decent energy. Not really intense.
He's had
Not
that-
physical.
I mean, he had one good game for United where I remember he scored a late goal and then we conceded.
He did, yeah.
I think it was Brentford.
I remember that, yeah.
Like we'd gone 2-1 up really late and it could have been like a moment for him.
I think it was
And we could-
Chelsea.
No, it was Brentford.
Was it Chelsea?
He never scored against Chelsea
Okay,
because
cool.
I'd have killed Rory if that happened.
Okay. But I remember that. Yeah, I remember that game. He scored and you still you conceded. It was at Old Trafford even.
Yeah. No. It was at their ground.
Was it Brentford?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I do remember that though. That was last season.
And by the way, you can only get your free bet if your builder bet doesn't work before kickoff. Yeah. So make sure if you're going to do that, you do it before kickoff. And remember, my one is United to win, Højlund to score, Nunes to get booked.
Look, I'm going on my Sky bet
Just saying.
right now, and I'm going to build a bet myself just for this game.
What happened to you boys yesterday, Miles?
Before I go to my Arsenal Football Club. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? You know what? I think Mikel Arteta's overdoing it, man. He's overthinking it. And I don't want to solely blame this on Mikel Arteta, but yesterday the boys gave nothing. Like they had no options. It's as if they had a brain fart. Like people's been saying, okay, you're Tony Pulis and you're Stoke football, and we've been relying on set pieces. Yes, that's a weapon of ours, but it's coming to a point where I'm feeling like they're starting to rely on it a bit too much. He made some diabolical changes yesterday. He took off Odegaard and brought in Ethan Nwaneri. He brought off Declan Rice. He said he had an injury, but okay, cool, fair enough. Yeah. Like the game's still 0-0. Everton yesterday never ever looked like scoring. They never came to score.
No.
They had one striker that was trying to press our centre backs, and all the rest of the team was in their box.
Yeah,
And it was deep, so they was never getting the ball. So the changes was very strange. Why are you bringing off your most creative player?
What was the Partey one? Partey at right back. Timber moved across.
Yeah,
the left
Timber's
back?
moved across. Yeah, it's
like, what's going on his weak foot?
When it got to the
You want your right back to be stretching the,
Exactly,
be the option on the right.
overlapping.
Yeah, exactly.
like he did it against Fulham as well. When we played against Fulham, he played Timber left back and Thomas Partey right back, which doesn't give
What's
you the
happened to
overlap.
him?
Who?
To the manager.
I don't know. I just honestly think he's overthinking things, and I just don't think he's gambling enough. I think the team's a bit just too rigid. There was a time where Arsenal free flowing 2 seasons ago, we was blowing teams out the water. First 15, 20 minutes, we was blowing teams out the water.
Yeah,
Obviously, it fell off because we got tired at the back end of the season and experience kicked in, and we didn't have those players that actually see out games. Second season, we was more controlled, but we was more controlled in a manner where we was winning games. Now it just feels like I don't know what system he's kind of relying on. Now I'm not going to sit here and tell you get Arteta out, but I feel like in the summer, Edu, probably Edu was trying to get a striker, trying to get us more players. That's why he's probably left and said, you know what, this regime is not working. I still think that's strange. We still need to have a conversation about that, but we'll find out.
Has Arteta got too much power there? Do you think it's like someone should be saying, look, you need a number 9. Just let us do it for you. Let us make your job easier.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
like Pep needed Erling Haaland. I'm sure in his philosophical world, he didn't want Erling Haaland in terms of he wanted total control, probably a little false 9 there. And someone said, mate, just have Haaland, he'll score you 50 goals a season. Just be easy for once.
I think, yeah.
And maybe Arteta needed someone to say, mate, get Ivan Toney. I know he's not quite your cup of tea, but just get Ivan Toney.
Maybe it was and that comes down to the board as well. Once again, that was the board who saw what he's done, what he's progressed. He's seen us go from 5th to getting back into the Champions League, coming second, and then coming second again, getting later stages into the Champions League, making the team money. So the board is probably thinking, okay, this guy's making us money, just like Arsene Wenger was at one point.
Yeah.
So let's give him a bit more responsibility. Now, if you, like you said, if you got like a footballing director which we did have, Edu, and said to him, you know what, last season we got away with it. To be fair, with Havertz scoring all those goals, we did kind of get away with it with no injuries. We need a striker.
Yeah.
No one went out and got a striker. Now, I'm not blaming our transfer window on how bad we've been performing this season, but I know if we did get a striker or we did get a left winger, certain draws or certain losses would have turned into wins. That result against Everton is no excuse. They should have found a way. And like I'm saying, I don't even know what's happening with Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling looks like a waste.
It's a waste. So that's just basically telling me is the board...
Does the manager not fancy him, or Sterling isn't performing in training?
I don't think that... before we got Sterling, just quickly before I round up, before we got Sterling, they asked Arteta in a press conference, what do you think about Raheem Sterling? He's a great player, but he's not anybody I want in my plans. I don't want him in my squad. Last day of the season, we got Raheem Sterling. So now there's a disconnect between Edu and Arteta.
Yeah.
Why have we got this guy? I don't want him. It's clear to see that he's not in Arteta's favour.
Yeah.
If you're not in Arteta's favour, he doesn't play you. Doesn't play Kieran Tierney. He hadn't played. He did the same thing with Aubameyang.
Yeah.
He's that type of manager. Well, I think it's bad to do right now because Raheem Sterling is in the squad and you've got to use him. Like Martinelli is having one of the his fall off is
stinkers.
I don't know what's happened to Martinelli. Jesus is not any better. So you try and Sterling.
I thought Jesus was right against Monaco. From what I saw, I thought he had a decent... He missed a lot of chances, don't get me wrong, but he looked direct.
That's the point. If you're a striker and you're missing chances...
But can you not play him on the left? I think he's more dangerous than Martinelli. He's more direct than Martinelli. He works harder than Martinelli off the ball.
Yeah. I just think that Arteta, right now, he's just going too much for like. You bring off Odegaard, you bring on Ethan Nwaneri. It's just like you bring off Trossard, you bring off Martinelli, you bring on Trossard. Like Fulham just showed a blueprint to Sean Dyche the week before.
Yeah.
Sit back, low block, and might hit them on the counter. They don't want to hit us on the counter, and you'll frustrate Arsenal. If you don't score a set piece, it's not looking like they're going to create. And he needs to find something. And he needs to find something fast because we're not going to have that 2-week winter period. You could go to Dubai and figure it out. He needs to figure it out now.
Oh, no.
This is where you earn your money, Arteta. And me as an Arsenal fan, I love Arsenal first and foremost. I want results. I'm not saying I deserve results, but as a football fan...
No, you're better. Look, we can debate. Are you going to
this.
win the Champions League? We can debate that.
Nah, we're not
Obviously, you're
winning
nowhere near. But what I'm saying is, you should be beating Everton at home.
100%.
You should be beating Fulham.
Everton at home should be. I mean, even
100%.
we beat Everton at home.
You beat
Everton.
Everton 4-0 at home. We beat Southampton. Southampton beat Everton. Liverpool last week dropped points. They didn't even play, so they dropped points. We fumbled against Fulham. Fair enough, Fulham's a team.
Trust me, if you didn't play, you didn't drop points.
You dropped points.
You didn't drop
Well,
points.
it felt like that to me. It felt like they dropped. They didn't. It was
You
there
could
for the
put pressure
taking.
on them,
Put
yeah,
pressure
yeah.
on them. Drop points.
Oh,
Put pressure on them.
Arsenal dropped points last weekend.
Of
No
course,
question.
Fulham,
Liverpool rested and they got, they look sharp now. It's like, mate.
Fulham's a good team. If Fulham's a good team, but if you're going for the league, you've got to find a way. Okay, cool. That happened. I see 1-0 Fulham against Liverpool. Okay, cool. You just look at the score. You're thinking, okay, but Liverpool might get back into the game. I see a red card, Buvey. And I'm looking at my team now. It's 0-0 still at half time. Liverpool came back into the game.
I couldn't believe it.
With 10 men to make it 2-2.
And they should have
Bro,
won the
you
game.
see the pass from Salah for the... Who scored? Hakpo.
Gakpo, yeah.
Gakpo.
That pass from Salah, mate.
It's outrageous.
And that's the difference between Liverpool right now. Even Man City, even though they're not going for the league, they've got the difference maker. I feel like Arsenal's got it with Saka, but we can't just keep relying on this kid. At the end of the day, he's still a young man. He can't be he's not the best player in the world. He's not Vinicius Jr. He's not Mbappe. He's not one of those guys yet. He can get to that level.
He's
but
close.
he needs help.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He needs help. He can't
course
do
he
it all
does.
himself. He's
Yeah,
got us out the mud so many times. Saka can have 3 bad games in a row and Arsenal fans couldn't even really get on his back.
Yeah, 100%.
Right then, I'm going to read out some comment. Although I seen a comment in the chat which said, Adam, check the comments. And then the comment above it was, Adam's shoes look big. You know what they say though, innit?
Big feet, big hands.
Big socks.
Small rocks.
Question to Buvey, Owen says. What?
Small rocks.
Why not?
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Question to Buvey. Grealish has 12
just
goals
passing the
and
block.
13 assists through 4 seasons, equating to 3 goals, 3 assists a season. He's 29. Why is he worth £100 million?
Well, why is Max Kilman worth 40 million? He's a centre back gone to West Ham. He's been terrible. No, but seriously, that's the market value of a centre back at West Ham is 40 million quid. So for 60 million quid, you get a guy who's in the treble winning campaign. He was a fundamental part of a treble winning season.
HW says with Martinelli and Trossard stinking. Oh, by the way, you're dreaming here. Rashford cut price in Jan. What we saying, Miles?
Never. Why?
What do
Listen.
you mean never? You'd wish.
Listen, Arsenal, I'm fed up. This is not a retirement home. We've picked up so many retirement
bro.
players. We've got Raheem Sterling, we've got Jorginho, which I think he's done well. We've got Jorginho. Then we took Havertz of Chelsea, who they didn't want it.
No.
Peter Cech,
Bro,
David
Peter
Luiz.
Cech, David Luiz,
Rashford's
Willian.
going to go to like
Willian.
Barcelona, Bayern Munich or something,
Then fine.
If he went to Arsenal,
Not
yeah,
Bayern. Not
Then
Bayern.
fine.
fucking
Bayern
love it.
top of the table, but
You'd love it, mate. He'd absolutely
Bayern are a
piss
Champions
the
League club.
Bundesliga.
Your Europa Conference. I mean, your
Piss
Europa League
the
club.
Bundesliga.
Rashford at one point, 2 seasons ago, would have took Rashford.
Garlic
Rashford,
Bradman says, Adam, when Rashford leaves, who do you think we should get? I don't want Rashford to leave, I'll be honest, and I'm going to die on this hill.
No, you got to go.
I don't want him to leave. I think it'd be a disgrace if we sold Marcus Rashford.
Why?
I think it'd be more evidence that Ineos haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing.
Adam, you got to move on.
But if we
think
did
they'll
let
move
him go, and also people could go on, oh, Rafael Leao's better than him. This guy's better than him. Check the stats, bro. Even in a bad season for Rashford, this season's got more goals and assists than them. But having said that, if it did happen, after crying, I'd want Kvaratskhelia. Because I think in the front three that Amorim wants to play, I think he'd be really suited to one of those inside foot. Kvaratskhelia.
Napoli.
Why would he go to, with all due respect, why would he go to Man United?
Why would he go
Napoli
to
to
Manchester
United.
United? There you go.
Do you think?
Like, of course he would.
Yeah, come on. So if PSG
But Napoli
just-
in the Champions League, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's still Manchester United, isn't it? These guys grew up watching Manchester United, Buvey. Like Napoli to Manchester United, respectfully, Napoli has not got nothing on Manchester United. It's the Premier League. Come on. Like, that's a big move for him.
Danny Youssef says, beat Dortmund, Bayern and Madrid, but lose to Las Palmas. Sometimes football really confuses me, fellas. Also, shout out to Buvey saying they'd smash Barca. Is that about Real?
A few years ago, a few weeks ago, I said Man City would beat Barcelona in the Champions League.
I still think he would over 2 legs. If it's 2 legs, I think he would.
Barca side looks scary.
If you got your full team,
This Barca
Byron
side.
Rodri.
Do you see them against Dortmund? Oh, they ripped Dortmund.
Also,
a new one.
people are pulling you up on the comment that
I think he could do is still beat them off.
Napoli aren't even in Europe.
No, they've been in the Champions no, they've been in the Champions League more consistently than you in the
1-0.
last 5 years.
1-0. Leao, and also there's a couple of people saying Leao's top 3. No, he's not.
No,
Though.
he's not.
Every time I watch him, he stinks the gaff out. Bro. I don't even want to hear
70
it.
million
AC Milan fans don't even like
70
it.
million PSG, Marcus Rashford in the summer. You're not taking that money.
Yeah, you are.
Who you get?
You are. You are.
You have to rebuild.
Shut up anyway. We got.
You take that money, bro.
By the way, guys, you get a free bet if you build a bet on Man City versus Manchester United loses, and if you're not betting on Manchester United, it will lose. So make sure you're betting on Manchester United. I'm only joking. Do what you want, but you get a free bet if you build a bet on Man City versus Man United loses. Remember, that has to be placed before kickoff, so you've got 7 minutes to do that. And thank you very much for Sky Bet for sponsoring the club. It's our first day with the new sponsors, so thank you very much to them, and thank you, of course, as always, to Miles for joining us live. The game's going to kick off very soon. There's a little
Wow. Ratcliffe and Caldoon have a
himself.
barrack together. Wow.
a little dick.
He's
I'll be
asking,
talking about the Super League, innit? The mug.
Ratcliffe is asking Caldoon, how do I run a football club? That's what he's saying. Mate, how do you
How
run
do I
Man
get
City?
away from doing them
How
dodgy
do
deals?
you achieve on-field success?
How do I get away from pumping a
Then
1
Caldoon
billion
says-
in-ear sponsorship through Man
Caldoon says,
United?
what does it feel like making the dinner ladies at Carrington all redundant? What does that feel like? I've never made any more redundant at Man City. What does that feel like? Ratcliffe, what does it
There's a
feel
few
like?
players he should have made redundant in the last.
That's true. That's true.
Carl Walker being one.
Can we talk about Ashworth very quickly? What's your take on that? We've not done it on the club.
Yeah,
Is it as bad as people are saying? It does feel a little bit overblown.
Obviously, we don't know a lot from what goes on behind the scenes apart from what gets leaked into the press. When I first saw it, I thought it was a weird decision because, and I still do, I mean, if you chase someone for 5-6 months and they're there for less time than you chased them and less time they're on guardian leave, alarm bells should probably be ringing about what was your due diligence in terms of bringing him in? Did you do your background research? Did you, we hear all this talk about how, they get the right people in and they make sure it's the right person and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So did you do your research or not?
Mm.
And then part of me goes, well, if it wasn't working, I kind of respect someone going, we're not going to wait till the end of the season. Let's just get it over and done with now and get him out the door. I kind of rate that, but it does make me think like either they're really hard to work with or he was really hard to work with. One of the interesting things where you only notice it in hindsight, you didn't notice it at the time, was that every single player we signed in the summer, when the official statement and announcement was made by the club, Ashworth's fingerprints were all over him. Like the quote and everything was all over it. And it's believed that he was quite approachable at Carrington. People liked him being around the club. But then when we signed Amorim as the new manager, there was no Ashworth statement, and it felt like Ashworth wasn't involved in that. Now, some of the leaks that have come out, and again, I don't really like leaks coming out about, like, you see a few about, when players want to leave or potentially could be leaving, then you see a few leaks and you're like, well, why wasn't this coming out before if it's true? Like, you know what I mean? But a few of the leaks were that when we were looking for a manager, he wasn't on the front foot. He wasn't giving many opinions outside of, like, it needs to be a manager that's been in the Premier League and one of the things H said earlier as well was like the rumours in the summer when he was kind of heavily involved with Thomas Frank, Gareth Southgate and everyone.
Yeah.
Amorim was never linked.
Eddie Howe.
And then you look now and, Amorim was linked because he wasn't involved. So, I don't know. Bit weird.
Maybe he's the kind of guy that works at a smaller club. He makes little marginal improvements. He's a little bit more moneyball. And Man United maybe just, it's a simpler job on some level. It's just approaching, getting world-class players, world-class manager, and just being a little bit less, I don't know. He's a very savvy guy, very, very well respected, but he's done a lot of good work at smaller clubs, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it might just be like the wrong fit, maybe the right guy at the wrong time sort of thing. But
Do you feel like he was respected at the club at the time, though, Adam McKola? Because for him to just leave just like that sporadically.
It's hard to say. Like, I assume no, because if you respect someone, well, maybe you could still respect them and not want them to be around, but I feel like if his opinions were respected, he'd still be around, right?
I just feel like he probably put a few ideas to the board.
But then it's like this, right?
Just didn't.
It's like, let's say,
Amorim out of nowhere. It's like, okay, cool. I put up these managers, and you've just got this. You've just gone left field, Amorim. So obviously, Amorim's not going to get any of the players that he wants. I don't know. It was very weird. It was peculiar. It just came out of nowhere and just felt like, okay, is Man United going down this spiral again? We thought like they were building something, and then now you've just got rid of Dan Ashworth out of nowhere. It's like, okay, cool. All right, Man United. Well, you got to go look for that piece again. You got to go find another.
Apparently, they might not bring anyone in. Might just be an internal
Just leave it.
shuffling around. But
Maybe.
there's been talk about Brighton's guy. Was it Brighton's guy? Palace's guy? Whoever the fuck that is. I'm sure in like 6 weeks we'll know all about him and I'll pretend to be an expert.
So if you were going to sign someone in January, who's making that decision now? It's Amrim / who?
Barada's heavily involved, who's quite respected.
Wilcox?
Wilcox is heavily. You saw Wilcox, Barada. Is it Neil Cox? How many Cox we got there, man?
A lot.
Got Cox all over the place. Neil Cox, Wilcox. You had Amarim and Fletcher watching the 21s yesterday together.
Fletcher, legend.
His kids play for him.
Is it?
Wow.
Apparently
What-
I heard that's why we gave him a job, because his 2 kids were at City. And then we brought Fletcher and his 2 boys over, and his
Wow.
boys are apparently really talented.
They're good. Okay, so yeah.
Apparently so.
How?
Imagine that in the future we have Darren Fletcher's kids, Kai Rooney up top, just absolutely smashing the shit out of everyone.
And what about Van Persie's son? He's doing all right, you know.
Where's he?
Shaquille. I think is he still at Ajax? He was doing all right though, Shaquille Percy.
Was he not at
Wow.
Feyenoord?
Feyenoord, Ajax, same
There's a
thing.
few. MLS, he was at City's Academy. There's a few guys. Sean Wright
Spurs,
Phillips.
Arsenal, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is big for Onana. I was seeing Man United fans on
Mate, he
certain
went from
TV
being
shows
so
saying he's the best
good.
keeper in the world on form.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He was arguably the best keeper in the league on form with Kelleher, I think. And in the last 2 weeks,
He threw it all
well, the
away.
last 2 games, sorry, not 2 weeks, he's had a bit of a stinker.
He threw it all away.
You know, I was thinking on my way here, yeah. Just obviously on current form, not everybody fit, but current form. I don't think there's much difference between Manchester City and Man United in a combined 11. I think it's a bit 60-40.
If you take form out the window, it's...
Well, none of their centre
No,
backs.
I'm talking about right now. Just talk about right now.
We've got
Both teams.
barely any centre backs fit. They all start for United. Our midfield all starts for United, and none
I
of their
don't know.
front
Your
three.
midfield, I don't know.
We got Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Foden,
But
Gundogan.
Bernardo Silva and Foden and De Bruyne starting here.
Yeah, they're all starting in midfield,
In the mid, that feels
Yeah.
very imbalanced.
but it's better than Ugarte. It is.
No, I mean, on paper, obviously, they're great players, but...
If it's 4-3-3, I'll go with Agate. I would go with Agate.
what to start for City.
No, just a combined 11 if he was going to
Combined 11, Ugarte doesn't start. I think.
What? So who else is? But who's the
I
DM?
honestly don't think a United player starts for the City side. And we're having a generational head loss, the likes of which I've never seen in my life.
You
We've
don't think
won
none
one
of their
game in
team-
10, and we still got 11 players better than them. How bad's that?
You don't think none of their players right now?
Mazraoui starts.
Mazraoui, the keeper Onana.
What, over Edison?
Come on,
No.
man. Onana's been
He
the
just
best
threw
keeper
the
this
ball in his own
season.
net. He just threw the ball in his own net.
Arguably, he's having a good season.
What,
Boo.
over Edison?
Edison got dropped.
So what? He's going through issues. He's going through issues.
No, if you're that good, you don't get
If you had a
dropped.
decent backup keeper like Ortega, they
He's
would
not
have
better than
rotated as
Onana.
well. Edison and Ortega are better than Onana, 100%.
Right now, going on form right now, I think Onana gets to do this Manchester United team, Man City team right now. Going on form.
No way.
He's
Over
been,
Ortega.
he's been good this
Over
season.
Ortega?
Yes.
No.
100%. Am I going mad? H?
Crazy. It's crazy.
No.
Hussein, be honest. Hussein, be honest. No. Our producer, Hussein's a Man United fan, lifelong Man United fan. He said Onana's worse than Edison Ortega.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying in terms of he has been decent this season, Onana. But if you throw the ball into your own net like you did against Nottingham Forest, Edison's better all day long. All day long. Even a bad Edison's better than Onana.
I give Man United 5 players right
don't.
now. I do.
Okay, who's the other 4?
Seriously. Okay, this is my 4. Yeah?
Fine.
I give them Onana, Mazraoui.
Yeah, fine.
I
Yeah,
give
yeah.
them Dalot because all your right backs have been shocking this season. Come on.
Maybe
Yeah?
Deloitte left back. Maybe
Yeah.
Deloitte left back. Maybe.
No, Mazraoui can go left back for me. No,
Okay.
okay.
Either one.
Either one.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you Onana. I'll give you the 2. You were fair about it. I'm not giving you Onana.
Okay,
I just can't.
okay.
I can't.
Dalot. Right, so I'm going Onana, Dalot, Mazraoui.
Yeah. 2
I'm-
more now. Go on.
I'm going Ahmad.
No.
Oh my god.
Over who?
Who's your right wing? Who's your right wing?
Doku.
Doku hasn't done anything over
Doku's
Ahmad this
better than-
season.
Doku's better than
This season,
Amad Diallo.
Rory.
Come
This
on,
season.
man.
Ahmad has been better than Doku this
No, he
season.
hasn't.
He has.
No,
He's
he
got a
hasn't.
goal and assist.
No, he hasn't.
Of course he has.
Doku's better
Doku hasn't
than
done anything.
Doku's a better footballer right now. He's just
No,
he's
Ahmad is their threat. Ahmad is a big Manchester United threat this
Sorry,
season.
man.
He's
I
been a
can't.
big
I
threat
just
for
I
Manchester
want to be
United.
fair as possible. I can't.
And then I put Bruno in there as well. Bruno has to get into the midfield.
No. What over De Bruyne?
You could play
Come
two.
on, please.
Play 2 of them.
It's interesting you play Nunes at left back, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just about more control, mate. I think he'll come into midfield, just link up play. It's basically, I think we're doing a
Or
back
maybe
3.
they expect United to be really deep. So then you've got like 2 wingers.
Oh, look
there.
at that.
Oh, Nunes is definitely going to invert into the midfield or come. Definitely, 100%.
Yeah, on his right foot as well.
Yeah.
Foden's operating in a number 10
He's doing
position.
it now. He's doing it now.
That's a lovely ball.
Have we touched the ball yet?
Yeah, but don't worry, you just started. 1 minute. All right, should I give you my bet builder?
Yeah, go on. Have you done it?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll put £10 on this, boys. Gets me £85 back. I've got Erling Haaland to have 2 shots on target.
That's a nice one. That's a nice easy one.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes, 1 shot on target.
Yeah,
Rasmus Højlund, 1 shot on target.
that's the hard one.
Yeah, that's
What are the odds on those?
Phil Foden, 1 shot on target and over 1.5. So I just need 2 goals in the game. Nice.
That's a tackle, ref.
No, he didn't touch the ball.
That's good. I got 15-2 on that.
Melo's been having a bit of a mare this season as well.
Good bet.
It was so good last season.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Delo.
He's being asked to play everywhere, isn't he? Left back, right
Yeah,
back,
it
right
must
wing
be
back.
difficult to
Who doesn't
constantly
rate
chop
Delo
and
here?
change.
Was it Rory? Someone doesn't
Yeah,
really.
Rory doesn't.
I don't rate him either.
Nah, I think Delo's a very good player, man.
He's had a bad season, but
And he's young, isn't he? He's like 23 now.
Is he young?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
bought him when
He's
he
like
was
30.
17. Mourinho bought him when he was 17 or 18.
He's a
been there that long.
good player, man.
It's when Mourinho
he's
finished
great a minute ago.
second.
Now he's good. What is he?
Mourinho finished second, and then we bought Lee Grant, Fred, and Delo.
He wanted so much more, didn't he? He wanted Harry Maguire, didn't he? Initially,
Yeah, and then
when he was obviously a lot higher rated than he is now. But
Delo for Portugal is a complete different player. He's a monster for Portugal.
oi, Jeremy
That went
Doku.
out. That went out.
That didn't go out.
100%.
Oh, fucking hell, it didn't go out, man.
Jeremy Doku needs a big game, man.
Mazraoui Doku is a good.
He's
man.
already had big games. He won the Premier League title last season.
Yeah, Mazraoui starts for you lot.
Yeah, we did say
That's
that. We
it,
did
that's
say
it.
that.
I said, I said, oh no.
No,
Mazraoui.
please, Adam.
This season-
Onana over Edison, be honest. Please.
Edison got dropped.
Adam,
McKola.
please.
He got dropped.
Please,
So
I'm
who was in
asking
goal?
nicely.
Who's been in goal mostly this season?
Edison has been.
Edison's a better keeper.
Come
Okay,
on,
cool.
man. Even Ortega's
On
better than
form, I
On
think
form,
Onana probably edges it.
Not
but
after Forest,
After the
please.
last couple of weeks.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not on form.
Okay, cool. All right. But I was just going off form. And Onana's had a good. He's been on form. This
You can't do form. What's this? Back to the future. On
No,
form
but
right now. Nottingham Forest is the most recent Premier League game they had, except for this one right now.
Okay, fair enough then. I give you.
Yeah,
that.
but this season he's been making.
He's been good.
well
He's been
done.
good.
He's been good this season.
Yeah, good.
I hate to say it as an Arsenal fan. I don't like Manchester United, but I respect the fact that he's been good.
Edison gets disrespected, man. It is crazy.
He disre-
I mean, he's made a
He
lot
gets
of.
slagged
Oh
off.
my god!
Oh, unlucky. I would have been
Go on, send him.
What's that?
Go on there.
Go on.
Space there. Look, fuck you now.
Go on.
All United had to do was watch Juventus in midweek. Because Juventus
We're
aren't a
too
special
busy
side.
preparing for Europa League.
Oh, I've never seen Buvey so nervous. Oh, why are you nervous this season? I don't understand, man.
It's just any time a side
foul, ref.
attacks.
Yeah, Manchester City.
Yeah, but any time a side attacks, it's
Good.
just
Look at that, Man United. Well done, hustle and bustle.
Now he gives that one.
What's
You
that? What's
silly,
that?
bold twat.
Man.
I hate every ref, you know. I hate them all.
look at this. Look at this. Oi,
Nunes,
is that
Doku.
Nunes?
Doku versus Mazraoui here
Go
on
on.
the left.
That's a lovely
Nunes. Yeah.
Wonder what the atmosphere's like there.
Should be high.
ball. Electric.
Haaland backstick?
No, I mean in the sense that City have been quite poor in it. So like, is it just forms out the window? It's a derby. The crowd are up for it. Or
I think so. Yeah.
Always up for a derby, man, regardless. Regardless of who you're playing, there's always a derby. You should be up for it, man.
I think the issue from the City side of things has been Twitter and social media. There's been some horrible things about Carl Walker said, but it's all social media. I think the support within the stadium, from what I can gauge, and when I've watched every second of this current run, it does still look really strong. Do you know what I mean? You want it to be. You can't expect City to win every game all the time.
Leacher there on Haaland was a bit worrying.
What was that?
Leacher marking Haaland there was a
Oh
bit
yeah.
worrying.
Give me the backstory on that. Leacher.
Where it come from?
Yeah, what is that?
I think it's just like a shortened version of Lissandro in Argentina.
Oh, okay.
Leacher.
What is he, a leech or something? Is there something behind it?
L-I-C-H-A.
Leeching on the strikers.
It's not a catchy nickname, is it?
Lissandro his name, isn't it?
It's a shit nickname, isn't it? And Leacher.
He's got Leacher. He's got Butcher.
You could do the butcher.
The Butcher. I just call him Lissandro Martinez. I
someone's
understand.
done that to take the piss out of him. The butcher. He's got nothing to do with that. Do you know what I mean? The butcher.
Tiptoe through the Kipax with a cleaver. He's from Argentina.
No. Can he defend? No.
Tackle.
Is he
What was
too
that
short?
photo of
Yes,
Martinez
yes.
against Nottingham Forest? These two 6'5" guys in the corner. And
Go
Martinez
on.
just like that.
Oh no. Here we go.
Oh,
Who's this?
fuck you know.
Is that Garnacho?
That's the low, isn't it?
That's Garnacho.
He's not
Garnacho's
playing.
not in the squad.
Fuck you know.
Oh.
Garnacho?
Hoyland scored there. Fuck.
Hello.
Garnacho's got blonde hair. And he's not playing.
Oh God.
I can't believe he's left both of them out. That's
I think
crazy.
there's been talk about them possibly having a falling out with each other.
Yeah, but you use
And
it for a derby.
they've both been crap.
Can't be that
in
deep,
form
can it?
as well.
I understand a manager needs to stand on his principles, but
If they lose 4-0, there'll
need
be
to play
questions
the
about
best
that decision. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but
I don't think the fans would get on the manager's back over that, to be honest.
yeah.
nah, of course not. But he's on the bench, right?
Played Bruno.
As long as he's on the bench, he needs to feature at some point.
good.
I get
ball.
confused over where Mount should be in this system. If he should be one of the deeper
Luxury
liars,
player.
deeper liars or the front.
He's a luxury player, Adam McKola, man. He just floats around, Mason Mount. He doesn't really have that
He's
much.
a ghost, ain't he?
Yeah, he has responsibility, but what's his actual job? What's his responsibility? He floats in that space.
That's a ball.
That's a luxury player.
He just played an unbelievable ball there from Mason Mount.
No, he can do it. No, I'm saying, but that's
No,
luxury. He's a
no.
luxury player.
I'd back
but
you a
he's-
million
I-
percent.
Martin Odegaard is a
I back
luxury
you.
player.
No. I don't
He's
think they're
more,
of the same.
he's more instrumental. He's
Yeah, but
he's a
he's-
fundamental player.
He's
to
a
what
more
he's
of a
doing.
team player.
Mason
I'm
Mount-
not saying Odegaard isn't. I think when Mason Mount's on form,
No, Mason Mount doesn't
He's
make
not a
anyone
luxury
else
player.
better on the pitch, in my opinion.
When he's
Odegaard
out of
makes
form, he
everyone
is.
better.
He's luxury right now, man, because his job is not really to get back and tackle.
his
and do the
problem
dog
is he's
work.
been made of broken biscuits.
nice.
Oh, yo, go to the shop. Oh,
Oh, shit,
Get
innit?
rid of
That
the
is
ball.
shit from United. Come on. Get De Bruyne on the ball here.
played Bruno. That wasn't a foul. Again,
Yeah, the ref's stopping it too
like
much.
that wasn't like if anything, Ugarte fouled him.
Yeah, if
I'm not complaining because we got the ball, but
if you ref a derby, you have to be a little bit more. Let the
who's
game
this?
flow.
Anthony Taylor?
Must be.
Is that
yeah.
Anthony Taylor?
Must
Looks
be.
like him. It looks like him.
They all look
I
the
hate
same.
all these refs.
Yeah, they all look
Is
the
there
same
in
to me.
trouble?
They all look the same.
Bring
to me.
David Coote back. That's what I say.
Bring right.
Do you reckon now he's been sacked? We could get him on the club.
No, I'd never have a ref on the club.
Oh no, mate.
No, there's one referee.
Mate, the stories you get out of him.
Who?
Uriah Ureni.
Ureni.
Pierluigi Cleaner.
Classic, man. I like seeing black refs. There's not that much of them.
Or Jeff Winter would be a good one. Because isn't he from like Yorkshire and that? I think he'd just be like an open book.
An open book.
Yeah, like I think
He's from Yorkshire.
you know, like you'd have one of those refs that's been out of the game for a while where they'll just tell you. all
Yeah,
the
they tell you
stories.
everything. They've got nothing to lose.
Played Hoyland.
But they're all former coppers and stuff, aren't they? So why do you
You
want
can
them on
tell they're old Bill.
the... Howard Webb was,
Howard
wasn't he?
Webb, yeah, you can tell his old Bill.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Howard Webb would definitely give you a ticket. if
This is
they
a
get
strong
one-
press from United, but if they beat it, we're fucked.
Yeah, but we're fucked as well. We're both fucked, mate.
Hey,
If they get out of this press, we have
So,
had
so
it.
much like United, you're not even confident going into this game. We are fucking shit defensively.
Man
It's
United.
so bad, mate.
Go on, Ahmad.
it just looks so bad.
Play, son.
Smash him. Smash him
Go
now.
on, son. Fucking love Ahmad.
He's clapping for the tackle. You're clapping because he got.
He lost the ball. He's
Alright
clapping 'cause he
then.
got- Ahmad lost the ball.
It's gonna be a matty.
This is a good derby. Man. You lot are both in the mud.
I think the Ahmad hype's a bit overblown as well
Nah,
by-
it's
from
not,
United
man.
fans. He'll never be world
He's
class.
such a good footballer. Trust me.
Can you bookmark this, Hussein, for future ref? He'll never be world class.
Yeah, but Booth, you didn't do anything there.
Hmm?
Like, there's not much players that can be world class.
No, no.
Yeah,
It's
he's
yeah, but
saying he's
United
not
fans
being
hype him up
world
too
class.
much. I'm not.
Oh,
sometimes you
mate.
can just say he's a good player.
Flicking him around the
He's-
corner
he's
and
not-
all
he's not
He's
sorts.
not a
Yeah,
world. He'll never be world class.
Come on, Diogo, lad. Roast him.
Oh, what?
Jesus.
Oi!
If Dallo does something good this season, this game, I'm gonna be mad. I just took him up my FPL.
Have you seen that clip of Baron Trump playing
I'm gonna be
football?
mad. Huh?
He's got
Clip of
techers.
Baron Trump playing
He's got
football.
techers.
Who? What?
Guy's
Trump?
6'9". Baron Trump.
Oh, their son.
Yeah.
Guy's got mad. He's
He
better
looks
than
like
me. at football.
Lurch.
Yeah.
You rang.
He's a tall
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, bruv.
He had
6'9".
He's got a touch on him still.
6'9" though.
Man.
Like if I was Trump, I'd say like get out of the house, go play some basketball, something.
No, I think he could be like, if he bulked up, he could be an American footballer.
He's got to do something though, man. You can't just be walking around.
Have you
the
seen the
house
clip
6'9".
where oh
Ref!
my god,
Ref!
yes, Harry! Have you seen the clip where I think it's Dana White and Trump are meeting and he goes, oh yeah, can you turn him into a fighter?
And then what does Dana White look and says?
I mean, he's a big boy in it. And plus Dana White's like humming Trump's balls at the moment. So he'll say whatever he wants him to say.
Would do anything, wouldn't he?
He'd
Yeah.
have the height. but
He's a
he's
bit
got the
cringe, all that.
heart. Yeah, you gotta have heart though. You can have the size and the physique and all that stuff.
You gotta have heart, yeah.
But Baron Trump
Cage
apparently
fighting.
like led a lot of his campaign, like, you know, getting him on all the podcasts.
Yeah, he got him onto the Nelk Boys, wasn't it, or something?
Nah, and he was on Joe Rogan and he was
Joe
on
Rogan,
Theo
yeah.
Von.
But I think there was one that only Baron knew, that being a younger kid or whatever.
What's his name? Baron.
She was an idiot. She got offered to do Joe Rogan. She turned it down.
Nah, but
She's an idiot.
He's a dickhead though, because he said he wasn't going to do it if she, like, I don't like Kamala, so I'm not defending her like that. But he said he'd only do it if she come to his studio. But then immediately later he went somewhere else to film with someone else, and it was like, you've broken your own rule here. So
yeah. Listen, when you're doing a campaign, you need to try to get on as biggest platforms as possible, man. Put your ego aside. Go on his platform.
Yeah. They should have come on the club. That would have been a massive platform for them.
mate.
Everybody that's not American, vote. Why not? Oh, good.
Come on then, Nunes. Come on then. Come on. That's it. Well played. Well played. I like Nunes, by the way. Very likeable guy. Works hard. I think he wants to be at City. Just hasn't quite worked out for him yet.
Oh, someone's injured, Adam McKola. They're telling 2 players.
Xerxes on for Mason Mount.
Luxury
Mason Mount
player.
already.
Mason Mount, what's this? 11 minutes and 45 seconds counting. He's gone already.
You know, when you consider, that we could have got, I feel sorry for him because you don't want someone to be injured, innit? It's quite depressing. But when you consider we could have got him for free in 12 months and we paid 60 million for him, or 55, whatever the fuck it was.
I don't know what it
Just
is with
broken
Mason Mount,
biscuits, man.
That's sad, man.
Because
You know
it's
what?
sad. I do feel sorry for players that
Yeah,
are
you
just,
don't want injuries to anyone. Doesn't matter who they play for. He looks distraught, to be fair to him.
You know what it is? It's the rehab. You're thinking about, I got to go through all that again. I've been doing this rehab for
But what
months,
is it?
trying
It
to get
wasn't
back to the game.
It wasn't a big tackle on him or anything.
That's the worst ones.
that's
was
the
just a
thing,
muscle
just
injury.
constantly just going down.
Body's breaking down. It's a thing. It happens.
It's sad, man.
It's
It's
sad.
like Phil Jones' whole story. I feel sorry for him.
Dean Ashton,
And it must be
Dean
like,
Ashton,
That's
Owen
one of the worst
Hargreaves.
ones.
it must be so hard to get back.
Michael Owen.
We should do an injuries 11. Who's the most injury-prone keeper? Was there one that was a keeper that was always like in and out? Paul Robinson? Who? Mike Magnon? Yeah, that's a good shout.
Paul Robinson wasn't injured a lot.
No, but yeah, at the back end of his career,
I guess
he had,
Paul Robinson was
he
quite
had
high up
illnesses.
in terms of goalkeeper appearances in the Prem.
Yeah, but at the back end, he couldn't play. He played about 5 or 6 times in like 6 years or something.
Yeah.
Like he had a
Who's
he had
coming
a
on for
lung
him?
condition.
Terrell Malacia. Oh my god.
I think Malacia will be in there for left backs though, because this guy's been on existence since he's come.
He
to the
hasn't
Premier
played in
League.
about 60 years.
Yeah.
Oh, Kobe Mainoo. Thank God for that.
Woo! He'll give you more energy. It might actually work out for you. I don't think Mason Mount works.
I'll be interested to see Kobe Mainoo in the front three. You know,
Is he playing?
because you know
there,
he's so good on the ball. Like obviously we kind of want to stick him deeper, but he'd be so good on the ball. Do you know much about the guy we've been linked with? What's his name? Not the left back from Cerro Portino. The midfielder. Is it Edison?
Boys, you know what, Booth, you've got my head going. Pause.
Yeah, Edison.
Pause. He's got my head going, but I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about the injury-prone 11. And the players I've got so far, I've got Reece Nelson at right back. I've got Ledley King centre back.
No, but
Ledley King, yeah.
Reece Nelson, no.
No, Reece
no,
Nelson. Reece James. Sorry, Reece James.
fine. I'll take that. Yeah, 100%.
Reece
Luke Shaw
James.
left back.
Luke Shaw left back.
I need another centre back.
Centre back, Ledley King
Ledley
and
King.
that's a good shout.
Who's a good.
Gary Pallister had no knees for a long time,
Nah, let's
but he still played for him.
Remember, Company had really bad issues, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Company.
Anyone midfield? Owen Hargreaves,
Owen
CDM.
Hargreaves is in there, yeah.
Yeah, Owen
He's
Hargreaves.
captain.
Oh, Abu Dhabi.
Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere. Owen
Abu
Hargreaves,
Dhabi has to be in there.
That's a good.
Eduardo up front.
We're being very
Sorry.
Premier League centric at the
Up
moment.
front, I put Michael Owen.
Oh,
yeah, that's a
Michael
good
Owen.
shout. That's a great
Michael
shout.
Owen.
We are being very Premier League centric. At the moment.
Eduardo.
Yeah, of course, it's Prem.
Thank
Oh.
God Mazraoui got that, because that would have been a clip.
What about Robbie Fowler, boys? Is he getting
No,
in
he
somewhere?
played a lot of football. He was very consistent. to
He
be
was
fair.
injury prone, no?
Yeah, he was a bit in and out of the game.
But Michael Owen is a good one.
Yeah, Michael Owen for sure.
Oi! Oh, he did get the
We're
ball.
lucky Mazraoui got that. That wasn't
Wait
even
a
a foul,
minute,
by the way.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't
Wait
even
a
a
minute.
foul.
It's the follow through.
That wasn't even a foul.
Yeah, but the follow through, Adam's a bit.
It wasn't even a foul.
Yeah, but the follow through.
It wasn't even a
Where's
foul.
the review?
It's the follow through.
You, for
Ref.
a man that complains about VAR, like you, I don't know why you wanted to get involved there.
It's the derby. I don't
when
give
he
a fuck
won the
anymore.
ball.
It's the derby. We need to win. I don't give a fuck anymore. I've got no principles. We're losing every game. That football works. Come on. He shot from 50 yards. Oh, it was a cross. That was terrible.
We need a set
Fuck
piece
me.
now.
Have you seen the meme
Phil
of
Jones,
Ilkay
Darren
Gundogan?
Anderson, Alan Smith,
Alan Smith.
That was Smith.
Good
Daniel
shout.
Sturridge,
Yes, right wing.
Sturridge.
Sturridge is going right.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Sturridge and Owen.
Guardiola,
Yeah.
Van Basten, Neymar,
Van Basten.
R9.
Van Basten won 2 Ballon d'Ors. He retired at 28. 28. How young is that?
Jonathan Woodgate.
28.
Chris Kirkland's a shout.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I met him once. He was massive.
Is it? Bigger than you?
Yeah, taller than me.
Oh, wow.
Hard to believe, I know.
Yeah, that's hard to believe. Daniel Sturridge was a good one. I like that one still. Daniel Sturridge. He was
a great player.
Smash him now. That was a shit ball from United.
Daniel Sturridge was a really good player.
he was class, man.
He came from City's academy. He was
one of
fantastic.
Birmingham's finest.
He was class. Daniel Sturridge. He was very good.
That's a good 11. I like that. Darren Anderson's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good.
he was nicknamed Sick Note, wasn't he?
Sick note Anderson.
Oh, what a name. Sick note.
I remember in '98 when Huddle was picking him ahead of Beckham, it rattled my head right off.
He was
Yeah,
right.
Hoddle-
He
Hoddle was
scored
weird
against
like that.
Colombia and then got his spot back in it.
Hoddle was weird like that, man. Same with
Didn't he say some
Paul Gascoigne.
crazy things? Like he lost his job because he said some
I can't remember.
outlandish stuff
I
in it.
remember.
Probably.
I remember what he said, but it's not a place to be said on YouTube. But if
He didn't like. He should have taken Gascoigne to 98 as well, but that's a different debate.
I don't know.
What player do you quickly just see? I love when you lot do these things, man. What player do you think missed out England?
Yeah, go on, Jeremy. Go on. Oh,
That was a
that's
poor
shit
pass by
fucking
Mazraoui
ball,
to
man.
Mano.
It's like when they didn't bring Jermaine Defoe that season when he was hitting it. Was it Jermaine?
06 for
Yeah.
Walcott, Wally Walcott.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you had a stinker.
That was
there,
Sven, innit?
man.
Sven, 06.
Yeah.
Wally Walcott.
Jermaine hit like 20 that season. You know that? He was on form. That
Nasty.
I used to
man.
love Defoe.
was nasty.
He got underrated, Defoe. He was completely underrated.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's in the 100 club though.
He was underrated for how
Yeah,
good he
but
was
he
at
should-
finishing and his record for big clubs and stuff like that, scoring big goals. It's completely underrated.
Do you think that's because he stayed at Tottenham a bit too long?
Yeah, maybe the Portsmouth move. I don't know. Remember the goal?
Probably got linked to Harry Redknapp too much, innit?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to break away, man.
You got. Yeah. Do you
I
remember,
read that he used to take his players everywhere he went, you know.
do you remember the goal against Newcastle United in the derby for Sunderland? The volley, 30 yards out. Oh, got to search it up when you're home, mate. Oh my god.
Remember the one when he
And he keeps them up. He kept them up with about 15 goals in the Premier League in one of his final seasons. Mental.
Yeah, he scored some good goals, Jermaine Defoe.
Good footballer, man. What a finish. Both feet as well.
yeah. You knew
Lethal finisher from
knew
that
where-
West Ham kind of era, wasn't he? The West Ham Academy and all that.
You knew where the goal was. You didn't even really need to look at the goal. Just get his head up and
It's
bang.
outrageous, yeah.
Instincts.
You just need instinct, mate. When it's in that position,
Jermaine Defoe.
I know where the goal is all the time.
You'll get at least 20 this season.
Jeremy Doku, come on. Oh,
Good tackle. It's been an interesting battle between Mazraoui and
Doku, yeah.
he's got the better of him, I think. I mean,
I think that's one
a
of
few
your
times, yeah. But Mazraoui's
no, I meant Mazraoui's defended pretty well, I think.
just giving
Doku's
the
not
ball
beating
away
him,
a
has he?
few
Really?
one of your most shrewdest signings you've made in the past couple years, you know.
in the past like 10, 15.
He's
yeah.
very good, you know.
With Mazraoui?
Yeah.
He's versatile as well, isn't he?
Good, man. And he
He's
gives it
centre-back.
100%.
I think if you look at Zlatan, I think it was a very shrewd signing at the time.
That was
Like, the only reason that
was free, right?
flitted out was, the only reason that flitted out is because of his injury towards the end.
But he won your trophy, though.
Yeah.
Two trophies.
2 trophies, yeah.
Well, he won us
Maybe
the
3.
League Cup and then he was injured for the Europa League final.
But he was
I
very
think he got
influential.
injured during a semi, maybe
Yeah.
against San Etienne.
He was a fantastic.
he was very
the goal against
influential.
Bournemouth, I always remember that.
That was his
Outrageous.
first Premier League game.
Yeah,
That was
it's
outrageous.
crazy.
Played Harry.
Smashes it from 30 yards out, hits it
Crazy.
flat as well. He had an unbelievable
Man
technique.
United's had some big players at your club, you know.
Like, Cavani, yeah. I think Cavani was destined for a big boy season for us. And then we signed Ronaldo and gave Ronaldo his shirt. I think Cavani could have been the bollocks then.
Well,
I think Ronaldo was really good that season, but
Bit
I mean,
past
in the
his prime
sense
though,
that...
Cavani, when he was a bit old. A little bit old.
Want to have a crack?
Yeah, I know. Please have a crap, Coylan. I need you for the shot on target.
I can't believe you bet that.
Yeah, but that's where the money is.
Oh,
It's just one shot. I just need to have one shot. Bruno's always gonna have a shot.
Hoyland
One shot.
You bet on
is
Bruno.
all-
on target.
God.
Bruno always will have a shot on target. He'll shoot
Let's
from the
get up
halfway
the
line.
pitch, up the pitch. Come on.
Oh, there we go. Go on, Kobe.
Whatever you say about City this season, we don't lose it playing out from the back still. We're still good in possession. It's not enough, I'm not saying that, but City won't lose the ball in these areas.
Hey, he's still got good players.
Still
He's
top level.
Still got
A
good
lot of
players.
space there for De Bruyne.
I think De Bruyne's playing a bit too much games that Pep would him like to.
We were losing to Juve. He didn't come. I don't think he took him off in that game.
I don't
It's
think he's
like,
played
why are you
much,
playing him 90 minutes?
Yeah, but I know that Pep would just.
Or was it the game out last week? It might have been Palace, sorry, that he played.
Each did well there.
Played against Palace.
Is that Bruno?
That was Foden.
Oh, I need him. I need a shot on target.
Did you think that was Bruno shooting at his own goal?
No, I'm talking about the other one, the small one that we played for Man City.
You thought Garnacho was playing. It was Delo with a different haircut, and he's not in the stadium.
Silva, there we are, number 20.
His name's Bernardo, bruv.
Same thing. Bernardo, Bruno. Well, I got
He's
money on the
better
line
than
here, Adam. I just need someone to shoot.
Oh, he's better than
I
that.
need
as
a
well.
shot on target.
He's actually so much better than that.
Bernardo Silva. He's finished now, though, to be fair.
Who?
Respectfully.
Respectfully, what?
Nah, I think he's finished.
No.
Nah, he is.
No.
He's not the same player. He's not the same player, man. You lot need to rebuild.
Yeah, but not with him.
You need to rebuild.
It's hard. He does a lot of running.
He does, but he doesn't.
He's always fit. He's always running.
Shouldn't be in the starting 11 then.
Who? Bernardo?
I think you could get better than Bernardo now. If you
What now? Who's on the bench?
Oh, obviously in
James McAtee.
no, not now. Not.
I think they're all
next
very
few
good
years,
players,
yeah.
isn't it? But you know what would
You need to start
strike
phasing
alarm
these guys
bells
out.
for
Yeah, I
me?
know what you mean. Yeah, long
Is that a
term.
lot of City's players have wanted out at some point over the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Not a lot. He
Bernardo
has.
was-
Well,
he
no,
has.
but a lot of your key players, Carl Walker, De Bruyne, there was rumours about
Not De
him.
Bruyne.
Bernardo Silva,
De Bruyne's not wanted today, to be fair. Bernardo, you're right. Carl Walker, you're right.
like Gundogan came back when he probably
Yeah.
didn't want to.
That's the weirdest one, isn't it? That's the weirdest one.
I don't know. Is Pep really? Is he really here for a rebuild, man? Is he really ready?
Well,
to
he's signed a
rebuild?
Well, you
contract.
suggest
Surely he is.
I think
if
he-
you sign an
has he signed
employment
it on
contract,
ego?
you
Has he signed it because of his ego? Doesn't
Well,
feel
he
like
said
could
that
go out
when
like
he
this?
signed it, he said if we weren't in such a bad position, maybe he doesn't sign it.
Exactly.
So that suggests he
don't
wants
know.
to get them back.
Yeah, but obviously he doesn't want to go out on his shield like this, though.
But he came out in this week and said it'll be his last club he manages.
Oh, is it?
And if you take him for his word, and he does hold up against his word a lot. Like he said, he won't go back to Barcelona. He's never done that in 15 years. So you might have to just stay because there's no other job in world football he can have.
Good move by City here.
Yeah, go on.
Foden gets
There
his
aren't-
shot away, but it's blocked.
There aren't many jobs he can take, really,
that can really
that
elevate
he
his
wants.
career.
It's not any club would take him in the world, but can't go to anywhere in the Premier League, can he?
No. But I think that if he rebuilds this Manchester City team and gets you back to winning Champions Leagues and leagues again and competing, that will be just as good as him going to another club.
Yeah, exactly. And he'll get the money, his family is settled, etc.
But who knows, man?
Where does he go? Juventus. I mean, then he's not going to be able to do it in the Italian league with the money and stuff like that. He does deserve like good money.
Foden, no matter how Foden's form is, he always turns up in the derby, doesn't he?
A bit like Rashford, isn't it? I think
Born
Rashford's
there.
similar.
It means a lot. It means a lot to him. He's got family probably on both sides. What's this? This is a foul. What's going on here? You're not even looking at the ball.
That for me.
That's a foul to me.
They're both doing it.
That's
though.
no,
No,
he's
say,
not.
Haaland's looking
They're
at
both
the
doing
ball.
it. They're both doing what? They're both
Adam
doing it.
McKola, he's not
What's the
even looking at
saying?
ball.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
No, his arms are like that.
He's looking at the ball.
Class. Look, he's got him in a headlock.
Class.
Trying to DDT him, bruv.
It's close to being a
If
penalty.
that was the other way around, Adam would be
Haaland's fouled him, if
screaming.
anything.
You'll be screaming at us if it was the other way around,
Oh.
Adam. Oh, God, I love this
Big
game,
fan.
man. Football's so territorial. They love it. Go on, Doku. Go on, he's in.
Oh.
Go on, you're in.
Go
Oh.
on, quick.
We've not been bad, but nowhere near good enough to win the game.
Looks like. Ooh, nice
Play,
copy.
Cobby.
Well done.
How's Maino
Oh,
not
good
starting
pass.
this
Oh,
game?
unlucky.
Oh, unlucky. He's just behind him.
What's the thinking of Maino? Is it an injury thing? Why is he not
No,
starting this game?
he's not long come back from injury, so
Right.
I think the manager's shown that he's not going to rush anyone back from
Yeah,
injury.
he doesn't need to,
He
does
doesn't need to.
Especially at his age, man. He's still, is he even 19 yet? I think he's still 18.
He might be 19, but yeah, he's very
still
young.
a kid, man. He's got a lot of football to play. Don't burn him out. Do not burn this kid out. Very good player.
So good.
Yeah, he's just matured, man.
Look at
that. Oh, quality.
Great ball from Colin Maino
Man
to
United.
Delo.
Oh, mate.
You lot produce good midfielders,
Bobby
man. I give you that.
Oh, he's so fucking good.
He's good, man. Would you swap him?
For what, bruv?
Cole Palmer?
No. I'd love Cole Palmer
Just
at
a
Man
question.
United,
Just a question.
but I wouldn't swap Cobby Maino for anybody.
For Cole Palmer, you would.
No. There's a thing you got to remember, yeah.
Tell us.
We pride ourselves on academy players, man. You have to have academy players in your team. And when one's that good, you want to see him grow at your club. That doesn't mean I wouldn't take Cole Palmer at Man United or whatever. Of course I would. I actually think he's destined for Man United one day. Amad Diallo's in.
Oh my
Shithouse! Shithouse! What was that? He's got to bury that.
He went, why did he give him the eyes?
Yeah, if you do it, you have to score.
God.
And he's offside though, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, but the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He looked offside.
Why did he go near
I
post?
don't understand. Why did he give him the eyes?
He scuffs it as well.
Oh, bro. open your
shit,
body up, man.
Have we got a free kick for it being offside? So it wasn't offside.
That wasn't offside,
It
was it?
looked
I
offside.
thought it was offside.
It looked offside.
Oh
It was
my
offside.
God.
Yeah, it was
He
offside.
has to bend that.
Yeah, it was offside.
He has to bend it though, doesn't
But
he?
you should bury that
What
anyway.
was that? He scuffs it into the ground. He shats himself, didn't he?
Positive though. You're getting,
Shat the bed.
you're getting in behind. Positive. I told
was
you
the
this
best
game
chance
is more
of the
50-50 than you think. I told you.
They're favourites. I've said it at the start.
We're
Of
not favourites.
course we are.
They can never
They
be
are.
favourites at the Etihad. You're at home. I'm not hearing that. Man City
This is
at
Manchester United. They're the biggest club in the world.
home.
Yes, we are, but we're not.
We've won 1 game in 10.
There's
Play
only,
Ugarte!
That was decent.
there's only 3 teams.
Go on your bike, Delo. Bruno Fernandes. I love that, man. No one could ever make me hate Bruno, you know. These people that have this weird, like, Man United fans that hate you, like, you're so weird, bro. Bruno Fernandes is the one.
What's the odds now? What's the odds of Manchester United now? Must have dipped now. Must be at least 3-1. Especially with that chance. It's looking like they could get
They're
something.
massive favourites.
They're not, man. There's only 2 teams in the world when they go to Etihad that are probably odds on evens
Yeah.
or just over them being favourites.
Favourites.
Yeah, favourites. I love that word. Man City versus Real Madrid, and odds on evens is probably Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only 2 teams. Well, I don't know.
And Man United should be
No,
favourite. They spent-
anyone else, you're always
Can
going
I
to be favourite.
at least explain why? They spent 1.7 billion quid since 2013.
But you just
And they're the biggest club in the world.
every context out of the game.
Yeah,
No, I'm just asking that you have spent nearly 2 billion quid.
what does that mean?
That's the GDP of a small island state.
No, doesn't work like that.
It does.
It doesn't.
It's about
Unfortunately.
time they are favourites in a game like this, surely.
Nah.
How long are we waiting?
Probably another 2-3 more seasons if they build, but not right now. Not right now. Ooh, unlucky. I don't even think they're favourites. When at Old Trafford, are you favourites even at Old Trafford? Manchester United.
They haven't been
Probably
for a
even.
while.
Odds wise, I don't know, but obviously we'd
Probably
edge it a bit more. But in recent times, apart from that period with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, City usually win.
Yeah.
It's been 15 years, isn't it?
There was that period where we just kept. I think Ole won 3 games in a row against Pep. Like we had the cup game. Was it a cup game? We had the 2 at home and
Man,
maybe
so
a cup
many
game.
games.
Oh, a bit of space here.
Oh, good
That's,
ball.
that's a good ball from
Easy
Phil
call.
Foden. Need to see something from Phil Foden, don't we?
Not just
Take the
this
game by
game.
the scruff of the neck.
This season, we need to see something. What's going
Play
on?
Bruno.
Oh,
Because Maguire got. I think it was Maguire who got turned in there.
flat-footed there. Yeah.
And it's also a dangerous tackle to make because if you miss time, that is a pen.
Where's Amarin from? What country?
Portugal.
Portuguese, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, cool. He should be getting a lot out of Bruno Fernandes.
He played for Benfica, didn't he?
He should get a lot out of Bruno Fernandes.
Was it Benfica he played for?
Yeah, they hated him at Lisbon when he first signed. Because they spent that. It was a record transfer in the Portuguese league for a manager, I think, to get him out of.
Yeah, it was, wasn't
It
it?
was a huge fee.
I don't even think for a Portuguese league. I think it was like one of the. Maybe it wasn't a record in Europe, but he was like very high up the list.
Yeah.
And look now, they love him. He's gone now.
There's a picture of him playing against United, and like Tom Cleverley's chasing him, and now they're both managers.
Mm.
Yeah, so he won 3 league titles with Benfica as a player.
And won some titles at Sporting Lisbon as a manager. Imagine that. That's crazy. It's crazy.
He's a very good manager.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Well, his place of birth is Lisbon,
Lisboa.
so he could be.
And that's how that's it.
Is that how you say it? You speak
yeah.
Portuguese?
That's how you say it in Portuguese, Lisboa. You don't believe me?
I believe you, but
There's Portuguese people in the chat.
Come on, lads,
Am
wake
I
the
right or am I
fuck
wrong?
up. Wake up.
Lisboa.
Oh, these guys are shit, aren't they? We're going to lose to these lot. It's more embarrassing than Bournemouth.
I don't know. What is it
Brighton.
with Man City, man.
who's the goal
Feyenoord.
for you today?
Huh?
Is it Edison?
Edison, yeah.
Oh, these guys are fucking rubbish, man. What's happened to City? I just don't. We've got no
Rebuild,
control
man.
of the game.
You need a rebuild. And like I said, mental fatigue is a real thing. Trying to go for 5 in a row.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, I said it on Saturday Social yesterday.
crazy.
I think City should sign Bukayo Saka in the summer and put a bid in. Put a bid in.
You have to give us
Football
200 M.
conspiracy, but it could be the end of their cycle, innit?
What? Man City. And then who else comes in? Everybody just has a
Not
has
for
a,
it. Not
has a-
forever.
has a goal.
For a year, maybe. but-
Liverpool have a goal. Chelsea, you get 1. Arsenal, you get 3. United,
I hope
you don't
it's
get
Chelsea
none.
this year, because if it's Liverpool, I'm done, man.
Why?
Oh my god,
Why are you done?
I can't have Liverpool win the league, bro.
Why would that mean have them more titles than Manchester United?
No, it'd be level. Be level.
Bro, you just got to accept it. That's how I felt when Drogba scored that header against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. And Bayern Munich missed the pen. My head was gone. I was like,
Schweinsteiger.
I was like, well, this is it now.
See, the Champions
Still
League
win
are
the
kind of, it's a cup competition. It's a bit different.
Yeah,
The
but-
league's like,
Yeah, but I didn't want them to be the first.
the league.
You did us a favor when John Terry slipped. I got away with it I got away with it. Then they got back to the final. I was thinking here again.
Yeah.
And then you guys let me down. Couldn't believe that with no DM.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, you just
That
got
was embarrassing. Doku now.
You just got to suck it up, Adam. Man.
Oh,
What happened?
fucking God. Mazraoui's done very well on Doku. But Doku has to be better.
Look at that
So
little. Go on, Ahmad.
No, he ain't got it. He ain't got it.
Guardiola, Nunes has done well to get back there.
He has. He's done very well. Who's that? Bruno. Go on, go wide.
Shoot.
Who's that on the ball? Is that Bruno?
It's
Or
Ugarte,
Ugarte?
bro.
Got.
Bruno's on the back post here.
Number 8, innit? There he is, doing nothing.
Played the
That's a
foul,
foul, ref.
Foul,
Play on.
take
He
the
shot,
foul,
he
ref.
shot.
The foul.
Shot.
Son
You
of a
shot.
bitch, ref.
Shot. If you shoot, it's over.
Oh,
the
no,
advantage is
man, give
over.
the foul, man.
The butcher. Rose
That's
Ed.
not a foul.
That is a foul, man. That's a blatant foul on the edge of the box. That's a foul,
If
ref.
you shoot, advantage
No, but
over.
you've got to give the foul,
If
bro.
you shoot, advantage over.
Especially once you see that Ugate's got the ball.
If the shot goes in, it's advantage over anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you've shot.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have
It's
a
gone
shot. But there was
Rose
no
Ed.
advantage there.
It's gone into the car park.
Fucking
Advantage
belly,
over.
man.
You should have gave a free kick, man.
Fucking knob.
I would have stopped playing if I was the Man United player.
Yeah, that's why you should have just stepped on the ball.
Stepped
But
on
the
the ball.
referee didn't do that either.
I would have stepped on the ball. What is this? This is in the balance, though. It feels like whoever scores first is potentially. I think if Manchester United score first, they win this game, or a draw. I don't think they lose.
So if Man United score first, they might lose, win, or draw the
You know
game.
what it is? I just had a flashback just came into my head straight away. They'll score and then they're just going to sit on the edge of their box for the whole second half, and then Man City might just break it down eventually.
Oh, so shit, man. It's fucking shit from De Bruyne. It's shit from De Bruyne. I'm saying it.
Oh, good ball. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Fuck me.
unlucky.
These guys are shit, man. They're fucking
foul, man.
shit.
They're growing in confidence.
If
Adam
you
McKola.
shoot-
Remember when you
advantage
called? Remember when you called Guardiola the best player in the world, and he just fell off a cliff with his form?
Best left back. I didn't say best player.
No,
in the
yeah,
world.
yeah, but best player in his
Can't
position.
misquote me like that.
Best player in his position, man.
Left back.
Yeah, that's his position.
Yeah.
There were people that backed me up on that.
And then for a couple of weeks after
Yeah,
that, he
things
was just
change in life.
responsible for every
Things
goal
change
you
in
can
life.
see.
Lads, a few months ago, you were wearing a t-shirt and shorts because it was summer. Now it's winter, you wear a coat.
You're
Things
still
change.
wearing t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a sweaty guy. But things change in life. Yeah.
Oh, God, this guy.
Last season, Guardiola was fantastic.
Nah, he had
And
a
he
good
started the season well as well. He's our second highest scorer in the league, I think.
season. That says a lot about your team.
Shit, and it's terrible. I think it's season over. Congrats to United. It's a big draw for them to maintain their 13th position. Nearly Christmas. 13th. 13th.
Well, if they're
How
13th, and,
fucking shit is that?
where are you? Fourth?
No one talks about it. 13th.
Well, put them to the sword then.
This is a generational head loss. We're 6 points off Liverpool. 6 points off Liverpool if we win this game.
9 points.
If we win this game. We don't know if they're going to keep winning games. They look flat at points against Fulham.
No, but
Fulham? Yeah, Fulham.
yeah, they look flat, but I don't know, man. Oh, Adam, you're in here. Oh. Manchester United are asking questions. They're the team that's on their ascendance. Man City, you haven't had any good chances.
We can't even touch the ball.
I don't think you've even hit.
Against these lot as well. Against these lot. They're shit, man.
Look at that, spreading the ball wide.
Europa League side.
Man United's looking at. He ain't got the legs for it. He ain't got the legs for
Ref!
Hello.
Ref!
Play Bruno!
Ref! Book him!
Yellow card.
Book him!
Yellow card. No, I want a yellow
Book
card.
him!
Fucking ref, man.
That's a
Bold
yellow.
twat.
I want to need a yellow.
Where's the yellow for that? You bold
I got
twat.
some questions for you boys, man.
That's a yellow
That's a
card.
fucking yellow card!
That's a yellow card.
Bold twat. That's a yellow card!
What are you doing, ref?
What's annoying about that is the low was there across.
Yeah, but
like,
he's
we
still-
didn't have to foul there.
Go on then, let's score it. Come on.
Let this attack play out, and then I got some
come on.
questions for you.
Top right.
Fuck off, dog.
It's a corner, it's a corner.
Maserati's got him in his pocket.
Let me ask you a question. Who's a better footballer, Phil Foden or Cole Palmer? Sky Bet fan view survey, they've been asking Man City fans whether they thought Phil Foden or Cole Palmer was a better footballer. Booth?
On form, it's Cole Palmer. I still have to give Foden credit for his legacy so far. He's won multiple Premier Leagues and the Champions Leagues. Well, I think it's disrespectful to throw him out of the argument completely. It's
Based
a
off
marginal
form,
debate.
yeah, I think
You take Cole Palmer and out United.
he's an incredible
or
player.
Arsenal.
I'm just trying to.
But Foden's so close. It's very neck and neck.
If it's an out and out total footballer, I'm edging it to Phil Foden, but I think that Cole Palmer's got more to his game though, if that makes sense.
Yeah! Get in there! Guardiola! Oi! Oi! Guardiola! Get in there! 1-0.
How did that ball end up there? Did it take a massive
It's
deflection?
deflection, mate.
Big
Yeah.
deflection, man. Massive deflection.
Fucking hell.
Now Man City's level with Arsenal. God, man.
I need to see that again. I don't know what
It's taken a deflection.
what happened.
It's a massive deflection.
Great header. Amram's pulling his hair out already.
I'm going to be completely honest, Buvey. That was against the run of play because Man
Oh,
United,
yeah, of course it is.
36 minutes has been better than Man City.
Yeah.
Guardiola's needed that as well.
They've been
He's
better
been
the
massively
whole
out of
game,
form,
man.
hasn't he?
Yeah, of course. Oh, no.
He's not. No,
He's onside,
Sorry,
he's onside,
He's
he's
onside.
onside.
Delete.
Check it. No.
De
I'm walking out,
Bruyne
they
crosses
check
it.
this shit.
Ahmad kind of gets a foot in.
Delete keeps him on.
I think he's got lucky there, mate.
Great header though.
I
I
think
feel
it's
like
deflected.
below or Hoyland have to do better, man.
Oh, massive
Let's have a
deflection.
look.
Deflection.
Have you seen the deflection kind of stops the ball from swinging out and
Yeah.
it kind of swings it back
Adds
out,
pace
doesn't
as
it?
well. Adds pace to the cross, I think.
Oh, that's a good header though.
It dips the ball as well.
That
It
is a
dips the ball.
Very good
But then-
header.
I think you've been unlucky, to be honest. I'll be
Does
completely
the
honest.
lower Hoyland have to deal with that?
But I think it's taken away. I think the
taken it away
deflection
from
has just killed the flight of the ball. It's just gone straight to Guardiola.
Am I being harsh or could Onana come and claim?
Nah.
I love this man. I love this man. I love him. Look at him. Look at him. Genius.
He's not a genius.
Genius.
He knows he's got a
Genius. Your boy's a Lego haircut. He puts the cones out for Guardiola a few years ago. He's a Lego haircut.
And now he's got him shivering in his boots.
Tony Pulis 2.0.
Now he's got him shivering
He
in
is.
his boots.
That's not a foul there. I mean, we've got the free kick, but that's not a foul.
Who's
That
on
just
the
didn't-
floor?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Get up, you fucking dick. Go on, lads. Go on, Red. Up the fucking Reds.
Great for
Get
us.
up, Carl Walker, you soft shit house.
Oh,
Get back to walking around the pub with your knob out, you dickhead.
Oh, God, I love it. Adam, I'd love to see you in the stadium, man. Go on, you Reds.
Yous like ain't on shit, bruv. Stop pretending. Wanted to get to him, you'd get to him.
No, I think Maguire will knock out most players on that team, you know.
Just head
Maguire?
to death.
Yeah. Maguire. The only two people that I see that's really up for it in your team is Haaland
Maguire?
and Diaz. Yeah, Maguire's knocking out everyone.
Soft as anything, him.
Maguire's knocking out all them,
Soft as
man.
anything.
What, Maguire?
Maguire's soft.
Nah, Maguire's knocking out all those, man. 100%.
Maguire?
None of those guys want it.
No.
Only Haaland and Diaz.
Haaland would murder him.
Haaland and Diaz. Only two.
What
I've seen.
happened here? So that was
That's
a foul.
trip.
That
That's
was
a
a
trip.
foul.
Yeah,
That
but
was
it's a
foul.
light trip. It's not that
I didn't
deep.
think it was a
It's not
foul.
that deep. Hoyland's mouthing off.
Go on, Hoyland.
Hoyland's mouthing off to a Premier League legend.
Carl Walker. Carl Walker, man.
What a pussy. What a pussy. Oh.
Nah, that's
But
embarrassing.
you should be embarrassed by that.
That is
bro.
embarrassing,
You should be
man.
embarrassed by that.
That is
bro.
It
embarrassing.
is a yellow, but he moves
That's
his head towards him.
embarrassing.
And now he's talking about he touched my
Carl
nose.
Walker's a
Carl
pussy
Walker,
hole,
man.
bro.
You're a bitch, man.
He's a little
What is
bitch.
that? You go head to head with him. You're there for 2 seconds, then you drop.
Hoyland's a mouthy little shit, isn't he? Why don't you score
Well,
a
he
goal?
rattled your boy into
Why-
diving on the ground.
Your boy scored 18 goals in
Rattled
2
your boy into
years.
diving on the ground.
18 goals in 2 years. Come on.
It's time to get back to Sheffield, son. Sheffield United are on the phone, you little bitch. You can't run your mouth after falling
Yeah,
like
you
that.
have to
You
walk like that,
can't
yeah.
go up
can't
to him
run
like
your
that.
mouth. You're not
Hoyland
allowed
can't
to
go up
run your
him like
mouth
that.
anymore.
Hoyland can't go up
Take
to
that
him like
armband off as well, you dickhead.
Hey, Hoyland's gonna
Imagine
score,
your
you know.
captain doing
Hoyland
that.
shouldn't be going
Imagine
up
your
to him.
captain doing that.
Your boy's got 18 goals
Imagine
in
your
2 years. He
captain
wears
doing that.
long sleeves with
Imagine your
no
captain doing
gloves.
that, by the way.
Hoyland's a
That's
proper melt.
embarrassing.
Hey, Rasmus
Hoyland's a
Hoyland.
proper
You haven't said the
melt.
words I've been waiting
What?
for you to say.
What?
That is
What is
embarrassing.
Hoyland?
bro.
Yeah, Hoyland's a melt.
Walker's embarrassing.
Hoyland's a
Rasmus
little
Hoyland's
kid.
gonna score.
Embarrassing you on these streets,
Hoyland's
man.
a little baby.
Hoyland's gonna score,
Embarrassing.
man.
Can't go up to Carl Walker.
Hoyland's gonna score, you know. I'm telling you.
Who?
Oh!
Hoyland.
Well, he's gonna score now.
How many goals has he got in the Premier League
No,
this
no,
season?
trust me, he's gonna score now. He's
How
right
many
on
goals
the
has he got in the
stars.
Premier League this season?
He's so irrelevant, he rattled Carl Walker into falling on the floor.
He's gonna score now.
Of course, yo.
Honestly, someone in the chat, let me know. I don't know. How many goals has he got in the Premier League this season? Hoyland.
1, 2.
Might be
got
0.
three.
3.
Yeah. Not
How's
a
he
lot.
managed
He's
that?
got more in Europe. It's really weird. But I mean, we play Victoria Pilsen in Europe.
Oh, poor corner, man.
Man, that's so shit. I hate a shit corner, you know. Oh,
He should be an in-swinger as well. Why else? Oh,
Alexander said 1.
1. See?
is it 1?
Paul said 2.
I think it's 3.
3?
Might be 3.
5.
Come on, lads, give us some real numbers.
He's got 5. He's got 5 goals.
Because he's got 5 in Europe.
Oh, okay.
More than me. Someone said more than me. Yeah. Yeah, nice one. Caesar said that. What an idiot.
That was Jesus.
Julius Caesar.
That was Jesus who said that.
Buvey's a mug. 3 from Troy.
Just someone needs to just have a little nibble at Walker,
Boot it.
you know.
Boot it.
Then we're back in the pub again. Fucking with his indecent exposure on, the dickhead.
Jesus Christ, Adam.
Fucking knobhead. How that CCTV didn't go viral, by the way, is a disgrace, bro. Fucking little rat. Twat.
Can I give you this stat from Tom Lloyd?
Go on.
He's got 12 goals in 40 appearances.
No, he's got 1 in 3 for United.
Tom Lloyd's just said 12 and 40.
Oh, is that Prem only, maybe? Yeah, but he's got his general record for United. Whilst 1 in 2 is the target, it's 1 in 3.
Howdy, he's still young as well.
1 and 2 is the target.
Still got talent.
Yeah, if you get 1 in 2 as a striker, that's a good record.
Boo's a blockhead. Troy, what a stat, you idiot. Get off the keyboard, you keyboard warrior.
Oh, that was
What a ball from De Bruyne.
Does
Look at
Ahmad
this.
just have to whack him up there? You know?
But he ain't got the
It's
minerals.
a mad deflection, man. That was a crazy deflection.
It's a shame that goal, you know.
That's against the run of play. Man City haven't been doing anything this whole season or this whole game. It's a bit
Imagine being a big club and not winning a league in years from Talsif.
what's going on? Who's he talking about?
Talking to me or Miles?
Man United.
Talk to either of us.
Both of you.
That's who's he on about?
Who are you talking to,
Years
bro?
between you both. You know that 40 years between both
Who's he
of you.
talking about? Because it's
Because 2013.
No,
how long ago?
don't say 40 years between both. 'cause
30.
31 years.
It helps Arsenal out.
32 years.
like 30 years.
Arsenal been 20.
You're 22
21 years.
and
21
13's
years.
the other one.
13 years. It's like 30 something years. Bad.
It's a long time, isn't it?
What's this muppet called? What is going on now?
What happened to us? We was kings, you know.
When we were kings.
We was kings.
What
of this
documentary
bit.
is that? When we were kings. Is it about Ali against?
Boxing, yeah, it is a boxing one.
It's a
is a
boxing
boxing
documentary, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a great documentary. That When We Were Kings.
Arsenal, Man United.
I used to have them all on video. Rumble in the Jungle, When We Were Kings.
Thrilling Marilla.
I think it might have been that, you know.
That's a good fight. There's a good fight, you know.
What was Manila? What was that one?
That's in Philippines.
Who was it?
Ali.
Ali and George Foreman.
Maybe.
No, wasn't that Rumble in the Jungle?
Thrilling Manila.
Foreman was in the jungle. Unless another one was in the jungle.
Thriller in Manila.
In Manila.
Thriller in
Fraser.
Manila's Ali versus Fraser 3.
Fraser, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fraser.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Fraser's one of the best boxers ever, you know. Like, just he's way
Offside.
offside, bro.
Diallo's fucking
What?
rubbish.
No, it's
man.
not
sorry,
Diallo.
Sorry. No, but he's got to hold his run. He knows he's
But
offside.
Kobe could see that though.
What's he doing shaking his finger?
He's saying to Kobe, no, pass to me. It was a decoy
Yeah,
run.
well,
It was a decoy run.
And he wears long sleeves with no gloves. That's bad, man.
Why's that bad?
No, short sleeves with gloves. You don't wear long sleeves with no gloves, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Wait, what?
What?
Long sleeves with no gloves.
You're the
is just wrong.
first football fan I've ever heard that
Ever
wants
heard
their
it.
players to wear gloves.
No, but if you're going to wear gloves, you have to wear short sleeves.
No, I'd always wear a long sleeve.
Long sleeve, no
Or
gloves.
I'd wear a short sleeve with the long sleeve base.
That's
layer.
what I'm saying, yeah. But you don't have
I
long
wouldn't wear
sleeves, no
gloves.
gloves.
Every time I've wore gloves playing football, they come off after like 5 minutes.
How?
It's just
Because you just end up going, oh, fuck this.
yeah, irritants.
Oh, yeah.
Irritants.
Now, gloves, you're silky, like Anelka.
I just feel like the gloves never work. Like your
I turn into Prime Anelka when I play in gloves.
your gloves. Yeah, he was a gloves guy.
Nicholas Anelka.
He used to love gloves.
Oh, God.
And Henry as
Remember
well.
the celebration?
Henri, he used to have the red gloves.
Yeah, Henry loved gloves.
Oh, Tevez, remember the snood?
Oh, yeah, Tevez.
He had that thing, all the
Who wears
footballers had
gloves now?
snoods on, remember?
No one wears gloves now.
Then they got banned, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they got banned, yeah. Tevez loved a snood.
Everyone wears gloves now. It's
No, but he's a
stupid.
potent football. There's Mbappe wear gloves. I think I've seen Mbappe in gloves. I feel like I have.
Yeah, they probably worn gloves at some point, yeah.
It was kind
But Henri was like, Henri, Anelka,
yeah, these guys were renowned.
they were like proper.
These guys used to wear.
But you got to have short sleeves with the gloves, that's what I'm saying. It looks better.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
1-0 would be a great win for us. 6 points off Liverpool.
9.
If
They've
we
got a
win the
game in
title
hand,
this
right?
season, the club's going mega
That's what I'm
viral.
saying. 9. They're gonna win that game in hand. 9. You got to have.
How
that
do you
in your
know?
head. Just have it in your head.
Oh, it's
How do
against
you know?
Everton. That's
Because
why.
Everton. Yeah.
Hey, who knows?
Everton's.
They didn't beat him last
Although
time.
Everton went to...
Yeah.
Who knows? And that game might come in. It might get.
I can't believe.
When's it rescheduled? Do we know? Because it might be it might be an FA Cup
I don't think
semi-final.
it is rescheduled yet.
Yeah, so it might be FA Cup semi-final, quarter-final of the Champions League, then Everton, then another Premier League game. Could be hard.
What's this Baldy moaning about?
Pep Guardiola's lost his.
What did you make of using AI to create your kits? You're the first club to do that.
Yeah.
And like your goalkeeper kit's got like a goalie's net through it, hasn't it?
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
That's the way.
It's the future, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen some AI photos online. Have you seen these? This of Mick Arteta. Have you seen this, Miles?
Oh, what
am I gonna?
No, I'm seeing if you've seen it or not.
Go on. Probably haven't.
Have you seen that?
Oh, it's Tony Pulis. I was scared about what one you were going to bring up there.
Let me see that. That's
Shit.
That's crazy.
Troops got already got in
I
trouble
made
for this
it. I
yesterday.
chatted to the AI. I said, Mick, put the Arsenal players in a Stoke kit and look.
Is that the one? Did you get that?
I keep tweeting them out.
Where are people making this stuff?
Grok AI.
Was that like a website?
It's on Twitter. It's like Elon Musk AI. I did another one. Look, I've got all these different versions. Can you see that on the?
Are you not making those yourself?
Yeah, I just keep tweeting them.
You can see the hours must fly by in Buvey's house.
Yeah, I know. Buvey just loves to show off.
I was sat there. I was just like, I was a bit bored
To be
on Friday
fair, I quite
afternoon.
respect his commitment to the bit.
Yeah,
I've got 1,000 photos ready to go every week. If I lose, I'm going to keep tweeting Saka in a Stoke kit.
I got another Sky Bet fan view question for you. By the way, the answer from the fans for the Phil Foden Palmer question was 55% in favour of Cole Palmer, which I think is quite fair considering he's in the better form at the moment. But I was about to say, if I could have either at my club, I'd take Phil Foden, but I'm a bit torn on that now. Like Natalie and Imbruglia.
I feel Phil Foden is just a complete footballer.
I love Phil Foden, man. He's such a baller. But so is Cole Palmer.
His form's off at the moment, though. That is it's hard to defend him at the
He's a
moment.
great footballer, Phil Foden, man. But
Who will win PFA Player of the Year this year? Mohamed Salah or Cole Palmer?
Salah.
Be Salah, because I think they'll win the league and then that'll take it over the edge.
Salah. He's operating.
His pass yesterday was.
Yeah, he's operating at such a high level, and
If Chelsea win the league,
consideration. Oh, if Chelsea win the league, then Cole Palmer.
so there's no version Salah wins it if Chelsea win the league.
Not if Chelsea, because they're not even meant to.
Nah,
be
because
here.
it does
But what
get
if he gets
heavily
Golden Boot?
swayed by who wins the league,
Yeah,
doesn't
definitely.
And
it? Like if
Chelsea-
it was last season and Arsenal won the league, Saka gets it,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or Odegaard maybe.
yeah, definitely.
Jeremy Doku. Good ball from Doku. Oh.
What do you think is like, because Saka's form is, oh my God.
Oh, Phil Foden,
That was great
man.
by Phil
Is that a
Foden.
save?
Oh.
Please tell me that's a save.
It was either a deflection or a save.
Is it? Yes, shot on target.
You're still waiting the Hoyland one. Been 45 minutes. I haven't seen him on the pitch.
This
Get
turn
starting
here
on
from
something.
Ugarte is so
Look at this. Sends him to the shops.
Oh, it's deflected.
No,
off
but it's still
Maguire.
going on. It's still going on target.
No, but it doesn't count as a shot.
He
does,
said,
it does,
he
it
said
does.
you got back
It counts
to...
as a shot blocked.
No, it's a shot on target. That's a shot on target.
That's
It's
a
not
shot.
on target.
No, if it goes wide, it's like...
Blocked. Oh, the keeper saved it. You got lucky.
Saved it. Yeah,
You
that's
got
what I'm
lucky.
saying.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
You talk about Bukayo Saka and how great he is.
Yeah, so Saka's been better than last season, this season, right? Numbers wise.
Yes, so far.
So what is Arsenal like? Where have Arsenal gone wrong?
Ref.
Played Leacher.
Other than,
Oi.
Don't be asking for yellows here.
Bold twat.
I feel that where
The
Arsenal's.
butcher, yeah? With the mullet. From Back to the Future.
I feel, like I said before, I just
That's soft from De Bruyne.
It's
the
a
little
foul.
bitch.
No, it's
That is
a
a foul.
foul.
Red
If
face,
your arm goes
bitch.
across like that, it's a foul.
Need an inhaler.
Yellow as
Louis.
well.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Must be
what-
yellow.
What
Taylor.
are Arsenal's problem? What is Arsenal's
Like I
problem?
said before, it comes down to the transfers, and we're lopsided on one side. The left hand side is so mishmatch. It's just like, okay, cool. We don't know if it's going to be Mikel Moreno playing in the left 8. We don't know if it's going to be Declan Rice. We don't know if what fullback's going to be there to help Martinelli, or it'd be Trossard on the overlap. It just feels like that left hand side is so lopsided compared to the right hand side. The right hand side is good.
It's half time.
Is
Sorry, Miles.
Oh.
It's half time. 1-0 to Manchester City. Still all to play for in this game. Remember, we are brought to you by Sky Bet. Thank you very much to Sky Bet for sponsoring the club. We really do appreciate it, and we'll be with them until the end of the season. We have plenty more of these kind of questions from the Sky Bet fan view survey. Like we were saying, Mohamed Salah or Cole Palmer to win Player of the Year is heavily edging towards Mohamed Salah at the moment. But like we said, if Chelsea were to somehow win the league, it could quite easily swing in his favour. 53% of those asked in the fan view survey believe it will be Mohamed Salah. Skybet also asked Man City fans, I'll ask Buvey this question before we go to the results, whether they still think they'll win a trophy this season. Obviously, you're out of the League Cup, so it's the FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League that you've got to play for. Do you think they'll still win a trophy?
I think City fans will back it that something will happen this season. I think you have to based on success. I'm not saying it's easy. It's going to be as hard as any season. We're really poor. Probably don't deserve to win anything based on form. But you never know. With the FA Cup, you can pick up an FA Cup. There have been some poor sides in the last few years that can get to a final at least. So I think City fans will back it probably 60%. I think City got a good chance of winning something. Not the league, but why not the FA Cup?
Well, 68% of City fans asked think they will still win a trophy.
Nah, I think this is the season that City go trophyless. Just one season. I think this is the season they just ultimately just reset. I don't think they're gonna win the league.
So who wins the league?
Liverpool.
Who wins the Champions League?
Real Madrid.
I don't give it to Real Madrid.
Liverpool again.
Liverpool or Real Madrid. But I don't
What
think
about the
Man
FA
City.
Cup?
Please don't make it.
Nah, that's how good they are, bro. They're a very good team. Liverpool or Real Madrid for Champions League. Or
Are
outside
there
of
signs, though,
Madrid.
of Liverpool? And again, this is probably more hope than expectation. But have there been signs of Liverpool kind of creaking a little bit in the last couple of weeks?
I think there's more signs of them showing that they are capable of winning this league by going down to 10 men and then conceding a goal late and then scoring on top of that to make it 2-2.
The belief, the
That's
desire.
belief. That's champions there. Like,
Yeah,
if they lost,
what Adam's getting at is interesting because they lost the Champions League final, don't forget, because of Trent defensively against Vinicius a couple of years ago, right? And you think actually Robinson against, this is Robinson for Fulham against Liverpool yesterday, getting all sorts of joy against Trent, all sorts of unbelievable joy. So defensively speaking, in a one-off final, I think you can get at Liverpool.
Oh, of course, a one-off game, 100%, but they're good enough to get. Liverpool for me, they get into the semi-final.
Yeah, definitely,
Like, they're
definitely,
getting
definitely.
there. And once you get there, and if
But
you've got more than a chance,
They
to
were
get
in
to
for
the final.
quadruple, mate. Remember that they were in for the quadruple, and they won a League Cup and an FA Cup because they got defensively found out in the Champions League final against Vinicius, and they got, I think, defensively found out in the Premier League title. Man City win the title, so it can be a very thin line. They can get to a final. They're more than good enough to be getting to finals, but will they win the final? If they come up against Real Madrid, savvy side.
Yeah.
Imagine Mbappe or Vinicius against Trent. I still think there's a debate there.
There's a debate, but I just think they're top three in the
They're top three.
top
yeah.
three of winning
Top
the Champions
three.
League. So I give it to them. Obviously, Man City still. I put you lot third. Like Real Madrid, obviously. because-
Bayern are looking good.
Yeah, but I just say Real Madrid, Liverpool, and then Man City. But regarding going back to Man City, can they win a trophy this season? I think this might be the season they just go trophyless. If anything, the only trophy I feel like you can get is the FA Cup. And that all depends on the draw.
Yeah.
You're out of the Carling Cup. The league is looking a bit bleak for you right now. You're winning this game at this current moment of time.
Yeah.
I feel like Liverpool, I don't think they're going to drop that much points because they've got the squad, they've got the rotation to get to rotate players and then keep going. And then the Champions League is anyone's game, and you've only won it once. And you've tried numerous of times with better teams than this to win the Champions League, and you didn't do it.
That's true.
So I think ultimately the FA Cup is the cup that you can win. But I don't think you might not even win that. So I don't think this is the season that City wins a trophy this season.
Might be a good thing. Sometimes it's just you want to take a little bit of a breather, maybe.
Things can change.
Getting to cup finals, you can take it a little bit for granted. I thought City, I'll be honest, looking at the Derby final last season, took it for granted a little bit. Stories of all the players drinking after winning the league title and kind of celebrating.
Cup.
And obviously you're entitled to celebrate after winning a league title 4 in a row, but kind of treating the FA Cup final with a little bit of, and United looked so much sharper in that final. They wanted it more.
Yeah.
And it felt like, come on, it's the FA Cup final. Like you didn't. City were on for a double last season. It's
That's
historic.
big. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, a double was big.
So sometimes maybe you're right. It's like you don't win anything. It gives you time to reflect a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe this is their season to reset, and then Pep Guardiola goes again. It's not about listen. If Man City don't win anything this season, it's not. Oh man, we're gonna have a little giggle. You didn't win anything, but you have won everything for the past 6 seasons. 6 out of 7 seasons, you won something.
Yeah. It's a big summer. It's a big
Bound
summer.
to catch up with you eventually, though.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, that relentlessness.
Yeah, of course. I think what's the only team that's ever done it? Won 10 in a row. Was it Juve or Bayern? They done 10 in a row. 10 leagues
I
in
know
a row.
Celtic did 9.
Yeah, okay. And then Bayern's done 10 in a row up until the other day. Yeah, so like this is the Premier League. To do 5.
Different.
Like,
It's outrageous.
Not to be like typical Premier League fan bias, but I think it's very different doing it in Germany than.
yeah, of course.
course it is,
But
yeah.
it's crazy that they've even done 4. So for them to go to 5 without even really
5's
changing
ridiculous.
the team much. If you got 4 or 5 new
5.
players, 4 or 5 new players, hungry players that's ready to go again,
Yeah.
and they hadn't won the Premier League,
Yeah.
so they're chasing their first,
Yeah.
then you go again.
Yeah.
Now, I just don't think Man City might not. If anything, the FA Cup. But other than that,
Diallo should have fucking booted
I don't
De
know.
Bruyne
You're still in
into
the
stands
Champions
there,
League, but I just don't see anything.
Yeah.
Adam, what do you think Man United realistically could win this season? Then?
I think we look. Obviously, no point even talking about the Premier League. But in terms of the cup competitions that we're in, we've got Spurs this Thursday in the League Cup. You beat them,
Anything could happen.
you don't know what can happen there. The FA Cups, obviously, we've shown that we can win that even when we're not going through the best form. Although we've got Arsenal away in that, so our chances in that declined a little bit. And then you look at the Europa League. I think that's a big opportunity for United, especially if we don't get in the top 5, which is looking ever, as the weeks go on, it's looking even more unlikely. Especially when you're playing, all due respect, and I know our performance the other day was abysmal against Pilsen, but when you're playing lesser opposition, it's probably easy to play the style of football that Amorim wants you to. You're probably a better breeding ground, better learning ground, because you're going to get a bit more space on the ball. You're going to be playing against opposition that aren't as good.
Yeah.
So maybe the Europa League is.
I think that's
is
the best
one.
bet. I think Europa League and League Cup, I think that's Man United can probably have a good run in that, especially the Europa League. Like you said, Amorim, new style, new system, new philosophy, and teams play in Europe, as you see. Like Arsenal couldn't break down Everton than just the weekend just gone. But when we played Monaco in the midweek in the Champions League, we destroyed them. There's chances left, right, and centre. So
Yeah, but they had chances. They missed some big chances. And Bolo, they should have scored a hat trick themselves.
They had one.
And Bolo had a couple chances.
He had one half a shot. That was it. Other than that, you're gonna get
Half a
chances with
shot?
football. He had half. It was a half chance.
They had about 3 chances.
No,
clear,
they didn't.
Clear cut chances.
They had what? And Bolo had that.
It was a
shot.
good result. Don't get me wrong.
Bolo
But
had that shot, and the defender had a free kick from a header, and that was it. But I'm just saying, my point is, in Europe, you get way more chances to do.
of course, yeah.
So Man United could win Europe. So yeah.
Hoyland's he's a gobby guy. isn't he?
Wow, we should have been watching the Old Firm. It's 3-3.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
That's big.
A lot of goals have come in. It was 1-0 to Rangers, then 2-1 to Celtic, then 2-2. Celtic scored 3-2 on the 87th minute and a late equaliser.
Ooh,
Could be seeing that go to extra
Penny.
time. Come on, Celtic. Let's get it. At least give me one victory today.
I think Arsenal might win the Carling Cup.
Are you in the Carling Cup?
Yeah. We've got Crystal Palace at home next round.
They'll
Crystal
batter
Palace
you.
just beat Brighton,
Yeah,
bro.
they'll batter you.
I know their confidence is up.
They'll batter you. And
Sorlof's
Brighton are better
gonna
than
come
you.
through.
Confidence
yeah.
is up.
Zinchenko will leave the pitch crying.
Zinchenko's not even fit.
They're all injured, mate.
Is he ever fit?
They're
I
all
don't know.
injured.
I mean, I say that as a Man United fan who's got loads of players always injured, but
Especially left backs.
especially left backs.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, what about that today? Brighton against Palace, man.
It's shocking, isn't it?
So weird, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I wouldn't expect Brighton to lose 3-1 at home to Crystal Palace. This Palace team is it's a bit mismatched, but their manager's good though. He's got them playing
I
good
like
football.
Darsner. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got them playing good football this season.
Wolves.
You've got Palace
Ipswich.
away next in the league. You've got a double
Yeah, I
header
know. We've
against
got
Palace.
a double, back to back.
You've got Palace away next in the league.
Not
and
easy.
Forest have
Not easy.
Brentford away. If the results go their right way for Forest, they'll be ahead of you in the league. And I say that knowing Forest, Bournemouth, Fulham, Brighton, Brentford and Newcastle are all ahead of Man United. So don't kill me in the comments. I'm allowed to comment on things, right? But I'm just saying, man. Forest could be ahead of you in the league.
They could be, or they could lose their game.
What a win for them yesterday. Man.
Oh, it was great. Did you
you
see
see
the
the
save?
sa- yeah.
Oh, is that the best save ever in Premier
See,
League
I've seen people tweeting that, and I just feel like it's very short-sighted. Like, is that save better than Seaman's save against Sheffield United? I don't think so.
The reason it looks better than that is because he's trapped the ball with his hand.
Yeah. It's kind of,
Put his whole weight on the ball. It's like mental.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I didn't see.
I think it was a great save,
Oh.
but I don't know. I think we've seen
It matters more in bigger games. For in a title race.
that was a semi-final at Old Trafford, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly stuff
Seaman's.
like that. And it's just like against Aston Villa, Forest. It's not.
And some of the saves I've seen De Gea make over the years are like,
Wow.
where did that come from?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
He's
Like,
doing well in Italy.
there are a lot of saves like that where you go, whoa, how did that happen?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the best save ever. It's definitely probably the best save this season so far.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Yeah, but there's a big win for Forest against Villa. Villa won 3 on the bounce, I think, 4 on the bounce.
And that's why it won't be remembered.
Yeah, that's
Villa
true.
lost.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. But it's an unbelievable save. Big win. Alanga scored, didn't he?
He had one disallowed, didn't he? That was
I think so. Yeah,
became
yeah.
a big talking point. I didn't see that. But,
What do you make of Gary O'Neill leaving Wolves? They lost 2-1 to
yeah.
Ipswich at
Hey,
home.
did you see his interview? after
Got sacked,
the game?
Yeah, very, very negative.
Did you see his interview
on
after
the
the game?
players?
Wow.
It was mental.
Head loss mental. Or just,
It was just blaming everyone.
he's gone though. He's sacked now.
Yeah, he's sacked now. but he could. I think he knew it.
Yeah, I think it's been a time coming, isn't it? Obviously, they need to do something now before they actually get in the mud of this relegation battle because they're down there right
They're
now.
down.
Where are they in the league?
You actually you look at the tables in the side in and around them on the like Southampton are getting relegated. So really, you've got Wolves, Ipswich, and Leicester all together. Everton have got experience of getting out of it, and above Everton are Palace. I think Palace are more than good enough to survive. So basically, it's Everton, Leicester, Ipswich, and Wolves all trying to not get relegated in the final two positions. And I think Wolves, if they got relegated, they'd be in a nightmare situation financially.
Yeah,
they'd be in a nightmare. I think Ipswich and Leicester can get relegated and come back up the following season. But with Wolves, you feel,
The one thing
in a
that
world
might
of
save
pain.
Wolves, they've got a lot of players people want to take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of players that people will take.
Ipswich have got a championship side ready to go next season.
Yeah,
And I think they're good enough to stay in the league, by the way. That's no disrespect to them. I'm just saying that.
I hope Ipswich stay up.
I think Ipswich already knew that they was going to go back down. That's why they didn't make that much signings. Some clubs do that.
I think they made a big...
Burnley did that. Burnley did that last season. They didn't make that much great signings because they know more than likely we're going to come back down.
Oh,
We can't
yeah,
afford to
maybe.
pay these guys on their way.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I think they believe they can be moneyball about it and make these shrewd signings. Liam Delap is a genius signing.
Got a good signing.
They've got Calvin Phillips on loan.
Strength for that goal.
Yeah,
I know he didn't score. but
Bullied him.
They got Amari Hutchinson. He's doing good stuff.
Very good player. Sam Moores is a good
But they're
player.
paying Calvin Phillips' wages. That's an I'm not saying it's worked out, but it's an ambitious move for them to get Calvin Phillips. It's not worked out massively, I don't think. But 150k a week they're paying him. So
Ollie was at the game yesterday, and it fueled rumours that he was going to get the Wolves job. But Andy Mitten, who's very, very reliable of a Manchester United journalist, kind of alluded to the fact that he was planned to be there for a long time because he's friends with Kieran McKenna. And weirdly, I think one of Ollie's kids supports Wolves or Ipswich.
Is it? How did that
Yeah,
happen?
I don't know how that happened, but yeah,
Probably followed the player.
bit weird.
I think Leicester will stay up though.
Rory, I think his name is, or her name is, says, "Booth, we're so back. Rodri's back. We're winning it all." And
I can't believe how close City are to Liverpool in terms of points.
Alex says, yeah, that's because Liverpool missed a game last week. Given the success that United have had until 2013, it's crazy to think United's last double was 99. Mourinho won a double. Unless you mean just the
No.
league and FA Cup, but
It's not the double, is it? It's not the
it
double.
was a double.
It's not the.
It's a couple of
But this
irrelevant
said- this said-
trophies.
This said United's last double.
Yeah.
It didn't say the double.
No, he obviously implied the last time you won a double was in 90
See,
when?
our double
Yeah.
was Mourinho. The double was 99.
No.
That's crazy,
That's
though.
in the sentence, the way he said it. The last time you won the double was many, many years ago.
Yeah.
You've not won the double in this era.
Even 99 is crazy compared to all the great teams that you had Ferguson pre 1999. I mean post 1999. Like you had all that Berbatov.
Yeah, because we went a long time
Berbatov,
without winning the
Rooney,
FA Cup.
Ronaldo.
So that never won the
You never
double.
did-
Because Rio never won the FA Cup.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know when we should have won it? We should have won it
Against
when
Arsenal.
Portsmouth
And
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Portsmouth beat us at Old Trafford.
You should have beat us. The penalties. You battered us.
That was 05 though.
I know. I'm just saying you should have won the FA Cup. then.
04? That was
Oh, yeah.
Vieira's last game.
That was
wasn't
Vieira's last game. His last. Yeah, that was the season
Wow.
after.
it? Vieira's last kick was in the penalty.
The penalty. In the
Scholes
black
missed
kit.
that
Was
day.
in the black kit.
United had a black kick.
Yeah, they absolutely.
We battered you that day.
Arsenal that game.
I was at Millennium Stadium for
They
that.
battered us that game.
That was a great stadium for football matches.
Battered us.
It's a great stadium for like concerts and that as well. I've seen.
We lost a few. We lost to Liverpool in that stadium. Michael Owen.
Also, 08 was a double.
Yeah, you won a double in 08, yeah.
Yeah, European Cup Premier League double.
You won 3
That's
leagues in a row.
That is a bigger double.
Hmm.
That is
Not
the
4 in a row, but you won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
good old Manchester.
We are sponsored by Sky Bet. Thank you very much to Sky Bet for sponsoring the channel. Got a weird one here, which I find I'm not sure if this is based on just Man United being crap or the question itself. But Sky Bet asked Man United fans whether they would be more or less confident of winning the derby if Eric Ten Hag was in charge. 14% of these mentalists, of these fans, said they would be more confident. 38% less confident and 48% about the same. I think it's about the same, innit? I'd be about the same because it's all down to City. But then City's form's worse at this time.
But you look more pragmatic with this manager, though. You look like you're actually going for goal. You've had good chances. You actually look like
They had
scoring.
one chance.
Yeah, but they're creating it.
It was offside.
Yeah, but they're in the final third of your pitch. Ten Hag
They
would have been
started the
back
game
here.
We
well.
haven't had any chances.
No, but you're looking like you're creating something. Like you could get a chance, a half chance. They scored from a half.
We
chance.
look better as a unit.
Yeah.
We look better
Ten
defensively.
Hag, you were sitting in the edge.
We
of your
look better
box.
in the press. But
That's true. You're right about that. But I think you'll look back at this first half from United and think, oh, it's another half of they just floated through the half. Like, it's a poor first
I
half.
disagree with that actually, because if you get to half time 0-0, you think it's not a great half or by any stretch, but you think it's a decent half because, and the goal was a bit fortunate, I guess.
Yeah, but it's 1-0. You went into the half 1-0 down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like it's another half. You're like, oh,
It was a great goal from Guardiola. It was a good header.
I still think
it was
a
a wicked
wicked
deflection.
claim that,
It was a wicked deflection, though.
Isn't it?
he was flat-footed.
Yeah,
you can't, no, but you can't
he
say
does
when
that
the
a lot
ball's
though,
coming
innit?
in.
He goes like this.
But when the ball's
Hate
coming in, you can't save that. He was flat-footed. He wasn't expecting it. But maybe
He's not
coming
expecting
out.
a cross into the box.
No, the
No matter
deflection-
what the deflection
stopped
did
him.
to the cross was always coming in.
Yeah. I guess, but you have to react to the flight of the ball, don't you? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Apparently, Darren Fletcher's had a pop at Walker in the tunnel. Hope he chinned him.
All I'd say is
Fletcher just come back from a suspension, didn't he? Remember that decision that got. Oh, remember he got a 3-game suspension because of the decision in Ten Hag's last game, the penalty. He lost his head, yeah. And even this is what I hate. The Premier League will apologise for a decision, but then when they've booked you for complaining about a decision or sent you off for complaining about a decision,
They don't-
that still
they
stands.
don't-
Like,
yeah.
what the hell is all
No,
that
because your
about?
behaviour shouldn't change.
It should.
It shouldn't.
If
Because
you make stupid decisions, I have the right to go, you're a fucking idiot.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But okay, cool. Say Man United get a penny and it wasn't a penny, yeah? You get a penny and the other player slaps one of the Manchester United fans, or Man United fans, or player, and say, no, that wasn't a pen, and they've lashed out. Oh, but it wasn't a pen. VAR is not a pen. You still get sent off because you slapped someone.
Yeah, but I'm not on about the player here. If you're cussing the ref for a decision that's wrong and they've had to apologise about, you should get the booking rescinded.
I agree.
But it depends
I
on
agree.
what you said, though. If what you said is still wrong at that present
Refs
moment of
have got to
time,
realise these are highly charged, emotional footballers playing a game which means a lot to them. And you're making dumb decisions?
yeah, but you got to control your emotions, man.
Nah, man.
Control it, man. Just
I'm the
control
worst
it.
at refs. I fucking hate refs. I swear to God.
I'm just
I
playing.
think they all deserve to
No,
go
I
to
know. Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
here to defend no refs.
apart from David.
They've done us
He was
over
all
so
right.
many times. What's he doing? What do you think? Where does this?
He's
go, though?
refereeing down Power League. That's what I.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, he's like one of the fellas
Down
that
Power League.
decided Power League, or he goes Saudi Premier League or something like that.
You should go Saudi. Go get a bag. Why not?
Well, yeah.
Do something.
But I don't know, man. Maybe if it was just the Jurgen Klopp thing that he got done for, maybe. But then once you saw the rest of the videos and that,
Yeah.
Get him a
Saudi Pro League ain't taking you, bruv.
Yeah. No, Power League is the best bet for him.
Power League,
You get 15 quid a game.
Saudi Power League.
Tell him, have you paid your subs? Have you paid your subs? Have you paid your subs? Because this is how I get paid. So make sure you pay your subs.
Go on,
Oh, no, they go. Could have been a pen. Oh, good footwork. Oi, copy.
oh my
Oh, my
Oi,
God.
lovely.
Fuck off, ref.
Look, it's offside. It's not offside. It's offside.
How was Kobe May not ever offside in that
Well,
situation?
it must be. This Mazraoui.
Mazraoui hadn't touched the ball.
Yeah, but you're impeding
These
play.
linos are.
The issue is it's so easy to play against City. How have you not cottoned onto it? You just whip it
We
round the
couldn't string
corner.
2 passes together on Thursday, bro.
But why? I don't get why.
I don't think Manchester United has been bad in this.
I don't think we've been.
I don't
too
think
bad.
they've been bad at all, to be fair.
In comparison to how we were the other
Yeah,
day.
they're pressing and everything.
But
Look.
this City side lost to Bournemouth, Feyenoord, Brighton.
No, but City will lift it for this game, man.
Yeah, I get that, but still.
Yeah, well, form goes out.
Like,
the
look
window
at
when it comes-
Foden's been on it in this match.
Form goes right out the window when it comes to a derby. Ooh,
Oh,
poor kick.
Onana, yeah?
What the?
Sure about that? You sure about that?
Oh, God. Maybe he might be right on that. But he's had a decent season this season, to be fair.
Don't he get pins and needles doing that?
Yeah, I don't
Crouching
know.
for the whole game. You know when you sit on the toilet for a bit too long? You
Yeah.
get up and your legs.
Yeah, can't walk.
Where's my legs gone?
Can't walk.
It's not good. My mum
I
used to-
slept on my arm yesterday. I woke up today and I couldn't use my hand, bro.
Ooh,
I
those
couldn't
ones
use
are
my
scary,
hand
you
for
know.
a bit, you know.
They're
Yeah,
scary.
scary,
yeah,
man.
Scary.
When you sleep on your arm and it's just
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
dead, it's just like this.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
thinking, oh,
It's like an
my
episode of
God.
Hobby
Like
City.
Jay and in between us, isn't it?
Yeah, well, don't want to say it, but I've never tried that, just for reference.
Well, what happens if you do it? Feels like someone else is doing it.
I don't know, I've never tried it.
I've heard- that is crazy work. That's crazy.
Jesus.
Oh my days, bro.
After a certain age, you shouldn't be trying stuff like that. I think 15 is about the maximum. If you're in your 30s or 40s trying that, wow.
But why not? When you're 15,
he needs to get a job or something.
you're
Get
still
out
new
of the
to it.
house.
When you're in your 30s, it's probably
Needs to
like,
go to his job
you need to
centre.
spice it up a bit. You know what I mean?
15, you know.
I don't know.
I wasn't doing any of that at 15, you know.
No, I wasn't. I was studying hard.
Bro, you're both liars, man.
Nah, I'm being honest.
What, studying? I was a
was-
bookworm.
I was gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah, 15. Still
What
gaming now.
games? Halo? Call of Duty?
Probably Destiny.
You didn't go Duke Nukem and go into the strip club.
Gears of War. Blowing off heads. The best strip club to go to is GTA's one.
San Andreas?
Yeah.
No messing
all
about.
dance like
Los
this.
Santos.
Remember?
Triangle, square. Outrageous.
GTA.
Go.
Played. Go on, he's in.
He ain't got it. Trust me, he ain't got it. Trust me, he ain't got
Go
it.
on. Go on then.
Trust me.
Shoot.
Trust me, he ain't got it.
Played match
He's in, he's back in.
You've got to do better than that.
Go on.
Why are you
Hoyland.
trying to beat a man? You're in half.
Hoyland. Go on, he's there, man. Swing the ball in, Bruno.
Why are you trying to beat a man there?
Doku's done well
Boot
there.
it now.
Yeah, Doku's done well there.
Doku's done well. Good shit.
Oh,
Wait, what did De
De
Bruyne do
Bruyne.
then?
Ref.
Oh, fuck
Referee.
off, Haaland, you little
Play on.
dick.
Play on.
Smash him!
Ref.
Yes. Fucking love it.
I don't, I'm leaving with something.
I'm
Take it.
that Roy Keane meme, innit? Might just kick somebody, make myself feel better.
Head loss.
Fuck off, Ratcliffe, you dick.
Here they are, the charlatans.
Fucking Glazers 2.0.
Ratcliffe.
Got his millet sweater on.
Glazer 2.0 up there.
What's he talking about? What's he talking about, Ratcliffe? Do you honestly think Jason Wilcock, Manchester United technical director?
Also, it's like,
I've met
why are
him
you
once.
listening to their conversation, man?
What are they talking about, though?
Nothing. They got no idea between them.
I'm trying to think, what
How
are they
many
actually
years does it
talking
take to change
Oh,
a
good
light
tackle.
bulb?
Oh, fuck off, ref,
That's a
man.
foul.
You're
That's a foul.
useless prick.
That's a foul. Hussein, why are you shaking your head? It's a foul all day long, bro.
It's not, man.
It is. Your boy's squatting on the sidelines.
On the ball.
Well, it is a foul. The referee's giving it.
For someone who constantly goes on about referees,
It was a
and purity
derby. I
of
said it goes
football.
out the window in a derby.
Oh, mate.
Come on, Amarin, man.
Amarim's squatting to save his life.
He's meant to have that aura about him.
What do you think his max squat is? I'd say 60 kg, 70 kg.
60 kg.
looks-
That's
he looks
just
light.
a plate on each
The manager
side.
ain't got
He's
time
a
for
one
squatting,
plater.
bro.
He's a one plater.
Everyone's got more than one plate in them. 100%.
What do you squat? 100?
Yeah.
No, you got to be squatting more than that.
I can squat more than 100, but I ain't squatted in a while. I do more
It's
hack,
bad for your
more
back.
hack
I
squat.
can't do it.
Yeah, hack squat. The one with the machines.
Yeah,
your
hack
back.
squat. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
better. We're getting to that age now, Buvey, man. We're not young guys anymore.
Don't bring me into your conversation. What are you on about?
I'm still in
I've got
my
years on you, bro.
Well, no, I'm late 20s, mate.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're a
Mate,
liar.
No, yeah,
You're a
mate.
liar. Liar.
Seriously.
Mate, someone
Oh,
told
there's
me.
like this looking gun here.
Yeah, so what?
Put your hat back on, man. You're giving it away.
There's ball patches, there's hairlines. Yeah, I'm here.
Someone told me.
I have to get my
Someone told me you're older than that.
every 6 days, otherwise the
no.
greys start popping, man.
late
Man
20s.
United
What,
last 10
93?
years have fucked me
Late
right.
20s. I'm late
93?
late 20s.
You're so late 20s,
What,
you're into your
82?
30s.
I'm just very knowledgeable. I just know a lot of things from that era. Got an older sister, so older cousins. So
Yeah.
you just listen and learn. Adam, you was there. You was doing the same thing, right? Listening
As
and
you.
learning. You're older than me, Adam McKola.
I know I am. I can tell.
Oi, nutmeg. See you later.
Yeah, you got
See
to
you
get
later.
the ball for it to count.
Touch.
Oh, play Bruno.
Good foul.
Bruno's so good, man. I love Bruno.
Good touch. Nice pass, United.
Oh my God.
£1 billion for that shit.
Man United, don't give it up now, man. You're still in the game,
Send him
boys.
into the stands, bro.
Stand him up. Just stand him up. Oh, Doku.
Yeah.
He's playing for...
Corner.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
They got the worst record against corners in the whole league. Worse than Wolves.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
They concede 40% of their corners or something, don't
It's
they?
not donkey, you joker.
No, 40%.
Yes, it is. That's from Shrek, bro.
No,
Shrek.
it's not. But where did he get it from, though?
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
And where did he get it from?
in the script.
No, but where did they get that from?
What are you doing down there?
Eat a Twix. I don't know why he copped to me.
It is from Shrek.
Yeah, so what are you on about
But
then?
where's it originally from, I think? I think I'm right here.
Where?
From Babe. That will do, pig. That will do.
No, it's from
maybe.
Shrek, bruv.
I know it's from Shrek.
That'll do, donkey.
It's from Babe.
do.
You remember Babe? The pig.
Pig. Nah, I don't remember
yeah,
it.
but
I didn't know. I don't remember what.
Just a line. It's a similar line in a different
You're
movie.
older than me. How you not remember Babe and I remember
People in the chat are saying you're a 70s baby, Miles.
70? I'm just knowledgeable.
Babe's the pig, the talking pig.
Yeah, I know who it is. I can't remember.
But it's got nothing to do with Shrek.
Yeah, it's got nothing
No,
to
I
do
think
with
you got
Shrek.
it from there. I'm gonna.
You can
Google
have the same lines in different movies, Moss.
Yeah, but what came out first?
Yeah, doesn't mean they've referenced it.
A few people are saying Miles is right.
Thank you.
Yeah, but who are these
I
guys?
remember saying that will do, pig. That will do. When the pig got all the
Yeah, I know what you mean.
dogs, all the
Yeah, but I don't.
yeah.
From Shrek, all right. Shrek is elite, by the way.
Talking animals.
Look at the top thing, big.
Yeah, but that'll do is just.
But that's
phrase,
where he
right?
got it from.
I say that all the time.
Yeah, but that's where they got it from. Shrek. That will do, donkey. That will do. Yeah, Adam.
Miles born in 1990 from Ahmed.
No, he's way off.
What? When?
Bit more. Come a bit more forward, Ahmed. 90 something. You're close though. You're close.
Hat squats are for melts.
Well, come to my gym and I'll show you then, innit?
I like him because it's all controlled and all that.
Of course, it's way more controlled.
If you free weight squat, you're going to do your back.
Oh, if you put 4 plates on a hack squat or 3 plates on a hack
Jesus
squat, you're not coming back up, bro. That's real talk. Hack squats is the real deal.
I'm off to drown myself in this thing.
Why? Water's the way forward, man. Water keeps you young.
Yeah, you got to hydrate, man.
Got to hydrate.
Yeah, you got to hydrate. Oh, God.
What's that on his? Oh, it's his tattoo.
Yeah, he's got loads of tattoos, man.
I thought that was a.
He's got a smiley face on his neck.
And yeah, I saw that. Crazy.
Not a fan of that, to be honest, but each to their own.
You got any,
I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple.
any you regret?
No.
You do?
No regrets.
No regrets.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
What about you?
Nah, no tattoos.
No. What if you met the love of your life? She said, right, but you have to tattoo my name somewhere on your body.
Never.
You'd never do that.
I'll put it on the bottom of my foot.
But she's the love of your life.
Put the bottom of my foot.
So you would then?
If I had to, the bottom of my foot.
Okay, but it's got to be visible. It's got to
It
be
is visible.
forearm. No, it's got to be visible. Forearm, neck, or legs.
Forearm.
Yeah, you do forearm.
Leg.
Yeah.
Where in the leg though?
Huh?
Shin. I'll put it on my shin. No one's
No,
ever
I'd
gonna
never
see
do that.
tattoos.
I'd never do that. That is a big no.
Nah, no tattoos. No
Tattooing a
tattoos
girl's
on
name?
names.
No, thank you.
Tattoo your ex on you.
No.
You've done that. You've had a bad game.
No, I've met people like that. I just think, yeah, it's damaged goods. Damaged goods.
I'm telling you.
Really
Adam, you've
is.
got 3 tattoos, haven't you?
I've got 0 tattoos, bro.
Oh, come on, man. You're like me. Having no tattoos is the new tattoos, man. What about you, H?
I've always wanted to get them, but
H is saying no.
never wanted to do them. Like, I've just never got around to it. I wanted to get my mum's name in Gaelic and my dad's name in Gujarati.
Just said
Because
no
then it
names.
No, but it's your parents, man.
No, we were saying about relationships. No relationships.
No, parents. I'll get my parents' name.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care
But do you
about
know your parents' name? I know my mum and dad's name. Don't need
that.
to-
Yeah, but it's nice, that, isn't it?
Oh, that's my mum. Oh, hi, dad.
No, but it's not to remember it, is it? It's not fucking to remember their name.
It's to symbolise you love them.
Maybe if it's something sentimental, like just.
It's not like getting love and hate on your knuckles.
What film's that from?
Oh,
I remember from
that's a good shout.
genuine people.
Love and hate.
Yes.
What's
come on.
that? What's
From
that?
a film. It's from a film. I give you.
Is that a
Snatch.
Guy Ritchie film?
No.
Smash. Oh, I thought it was
No. I give you a film. I give you a clue.
Tarantino.
Spike Lee movie.
Oh, Do the Right Thing.
Come on.
Is it?
Yes, movie.
Wow.
Adam, get your knowledge up.
I would have been here all day. That's a very British thing to me. I would never have thought it was a Spike Lee movie.
Yeah, Spike.
Yeah, I thought it was Guy Ritchie.
It's love. Hate. The guy had the 2 rings. When he had the 2
Yeah,
rings.
I've not seen it in ages.
Wait, so he was on Rings?
Yeah, it was on rings.
So he weren't a tattoo?
No.
All right, good to see we're having the same conversation.
It's the same. Love, hate movie.
I know what you meant symbolically speaking, but Adam's right here, I think.
Good. You know what tattoo I do kind of like? Just before we get back to this game. You know the ones that people have something here? You know this one, Adam? They got like a picture here.
Oh, yeah.
You know something here?
Oh, and have like a smiley
Smiley
face.
face
on
or
the-
something.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
weird, isn't it?
That's
It's
weird.
weird, but I'd like that one. I like
Yeah. Just give the ball to someone else. That's it.
that. Back to Doku.
Good pressing United. 1-0 down, lads.
Adam, what you don't want to do, and this is what you lot did against Arsenal, you just faded away.
Ref! It's a
Eventually.
foul!
That's not foul.
Fucking pricks.
Like Manchester United need to get on the ball.
Can't
man.
stand these shithouses.
What happened to the
You're
physical
1-0
nature
down
of
and you're
Premier
shit.
League,
No, he
man?
was hacking away at his
Hacking away.
Hacking and hacking. Cacking and oh, he's in. He's broken the line.
Yeah.
Great. Oh,
Great.
I
Yeah.
thought
Don't
it was
foul
a
him.
good tackle by mate. Foden.
His sense of gravity is good, man.
That's I read that tackle. I mean,
Sense of gravity. Haven't we all got the same sense of gravity?
He's got a
we
good
just
low sense of gravity. Though.
low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Sense of gravity though.
Center. Of,
Sergio
Oh, if we said
Aguero's
sense,
was
awareness
unreal.
of gravity.
Sergio
like
Aguero
raw-
used to look like he was falling over all the time and
Yeah.
used to
All the
just
time.
stay on his feet.
him, Suarez,
Park Ji-sung.
Messi.
Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji's center of gravity was nuts,
What,
bro.
just running around marking people out the game?
No, he used to always look like he was falling over and he'd never
He was
fall
just
over.
Robbie Savage, wasn't he,
He'd
from
get
South
through.
Korea? That's what he was.
Don't be
No,
mental.
don't say
Don't
that.
be mental.
He's
Before he
way better than Robbie
joined Manchester United, he was like one of the UEFA forwards of
Yeah,
the year.
before he joined United.
He was.
And then when he came to Man United, he was unreal.
He just man-marked Pearl out of the game.
Miles knows about Park Ji. Made you like cry a couple times.
The Arsenal semi-final game, he was massive in that.
was a massive.
Then there was one at Old Trafford that we won 2-0.
But he is famous for marking people out of the game like Robbie Savage.
It was,
you
an
couldn't-
unreal. Not like Robbie Savage. Robbie Savage couldn't mark
Is it
anyone.
No, but Savage went viral because he said I was world class at man marking Zola out of the game. Remember that? It went viral. Savage was known for man marking people out of the game, being a destroyer.
Part G Lung.
Park Ji-sung,
Three-part,
man
three-long
marker.
park, they used to call him.
He was good, man. He was good.
Go on, man. Oh, unlucky.
Best Asian player to ever play in the Premier League.
Son.
He's better than Son.
Yeah, but Son, but what Son does is harder, isn't it? Scoring
I'll
goals.
Give it to Son.
He's got more than Son.
He's less decorated.
He's
obviously.
won more than Son. He ain't better than Son.
Also, look at what he did for PSV, man. Look what he did
Yeah,
for
but
South Korea.
That's not PSV, is
All
it?
right, look what he did for his
at Son.
nation
Yeah, but
in the,
Son
did the
that-
same
in
thing.
the
Son
World
won-
Cup when they got semi-finals.
Son won the Asia Cup.
Bro, fuck the Asia Cup. They got to the semi-final of the World Cup, bro.
Yeah, that's just vibes, though.
How is that vibe?
No, it's not vibes.
I've seen Ghana get to the semi-finals. Vibes.
Nah, Park Ji-sung's legacy is a lot bigger than
It is in
for
Premier League
Manchester
football.
United, yeah, for
It is in
Premier
Premier
League
League
football, but I think
Son might be a better player,
Son
like
was
better
better.
attacker or whatever, might score better goals or whatever. For what they've done in the Prem, in Europe,
I
Park
think
G's ahead. And then you include the
Yeah,
World
that's
Cup.
true. That's true. That's
he was
definitely
in a
true.
better team, though.
It's true that it doesn't matter anymore because he's retired. He can't change the argument. He's won Champions Leagues. Son's won diddly squat.
What about Jinji Kagawa?
Yeah, maybe at Dortmund
He's
won the league
Japanese,
title.
bro.
I'm talking about Asians,
Oh,
bro.
Korea, yeah, but
Yeah.
all right. Sorry, I thought we were talking about Koreans, but we're not.
No, yeah.
Okazaki.
He didn't play long enough. He won the Premier League, but like, so Fergie's plan was
Go on, tell me.
for Rooney to kind of been pushed out the door because of his issues with Rooney, and for Kagawa and Van Persie to be the front two, with Kagawa just behind, which kind of makes sense. Kagawa was a very good footballer.
He was good.
He had a
Came from
good
Dortmund,
season.
right?
Yeah,
He was good.
very good player.
He was good. He weren't better than Son, though.
No, he wasn't.
No, when
He won the league title with Jurgen Klopp.
he weren't better than Son.
I'd rather
Son's
watch
unreal.
Kagawa play though.
I think Son's unreal, man.
No, Son's amazing.
Son was-
Honda was good.
Oh, Honda.
Son's amazing.
Honda.
But I think Shinji Kagawa is a better baller.
Okazaki.
Yeah. Definitely. He's better on the ball. 100%. He's more techie.
Yoshida.
More techie. Yoshida.
Who do you play for?
Who's the Asian
That's what he played.
lad that won the league with
Holland at one point.
Leicester?
Okazaki.
Oh,
Oh,
Okazaki.
Okazaki, yeah.
He's a legend, though. I think he's got more legendary status than most of them. Winning that league with Leicester as a Japanese player and an Asian player. Ooh.
Wow. Amad Diallo.
Out of all the players to win a header in the box,
Yeah, exactly.
Boys, I've got it. I know the best Asian player to play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I've been hitting the post and going wide, you know.
Inamoto.
Inamoto.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, he won the Premier League with Arsenal.
He didn't win it though. Like he didn't.
He won the Premier League. Invincible.
Inamoto.
I mean, in the sense that he didn't do as
Oh,
much as
for God's
Park did,
sake.
but
Inamoto.
I'm just saying.
Please.
He's there. He's won it. So
it's Park G, man. Trust me.
Boot it.
Win that. Oh,
That's it. Keep it easy.
just trying to
Easy.
win a
Easy.
penalty there, you know.
Easy.
go on, Man United, man. Get something. Make it interesting.
Oh, that's it. Boot it now.
Adam, what's your bet builder looking like? What's your cash out?
Bad right now, bro.
Oh, no, man, I'm on like £3.
Oh, chat.
Who's the only Chinese international to play in the Premier League?
Say that again.
Only
Hong
Chinese
Fangzhou.
international.
Oh,
Did
right.
He didn't play for you, did he?
He did.
Oh, I got it wrong then. I thought it was only one. Played for Man City.
No, there's one that played for Arsenal as well.
Chinese.
See, Ji
Sun Ji Hai.
Sun Ji Hai.
I thought your guy didn't play
Remember
in the
when
Prem?
we won the league and then we went to Chelsea and they gave us a guard of honor?
Damn, what's his name?
I got it wrong.
Fangzhou
then.
was in the guard. Like,
Maybe it's
in
the first
team
Chinese
that
player then.
the-
Oh, he played
Guard
for
of honor.
It's going to do my head in.
Imagine that. 1 billion people in China, not one Premier League. Hey! No. No. Get up, man.
Bruv! That's a penalty.
It's a penalty. It's a pen.
Fuck off, Baldy, you shit ref. Fuck off, Walker, as well, you knob. Fucking
I didn't even see the tackle. Let me have a look. I'll tell you if that's a pen or not. Never a pen.
That's a pen, bro. He hasn't touched the ball.
Adam McKola.
Has he touched the ball?
You're clutching. You're
Has
clutching.
Diaz touched the ball?
He's a fucking
Diaz touched the
diving
ball?
pleb.
That's a penalty, man.
Not a fucking
Has
penalty.
Diaz touched the
I'm
ball?
not giving that one, you know.
The club fan view
Please,
survey, do a
please.
poll right now. That's a
Please,
penalty,
You're
man.
clutching at straws.
Nah,
He's
you're
not
clutching.
touched the ball.
Not a penalty.
Clutching, man. You're clutching. He's
That's
gone over
a
too
penalty,
soft.
bro.
He's gone over too soft, man. You're clutching.
It's a pen.
I don't know. I don't
It's not a pen, is it?
That's a disgrace, you know. That's a fucking joke.
not-
Hoyland's soft. It's not a
That's a
disgrace.
penalty, bruv.
It's not a disgrace.
That's a penalty.
It's not. It's a marginal court best.
I think
Oh
you're
my
clutching.
God.
You're
Diaz
clutching.
has not touched the ball once in that whole
It's
scenario.
still a contact sport. He didn't take him out.
Didn't take him
So
out.
you're allowed to just trip
Mate,
people in the
Hoyland's
box.
soft
didn't
as
really
shit.
You're allowed to
No.
trip people in the box.
Hoyland is soft as shit, mate.
Mate, that's a penalty, man.
Diving all over
How
the
is
place.
that not a penalty?
It's not diving. It's not a penalty. It's diving.
I
It's not diving for sure.
It
It's
is.
a penalty.
He's soft as shit, Hoyland.
I think that's a very, very soft pen if it's given.
That's a penalty, man.
I don't think that's-
Some of the penalties you see given, that's a penalty. That is a stonewall penalty.
I don't know. I don't think that was a pen.
That was a
I
penalty.
don't think there
bro.
was enough in there. I don't think he took him clean out.
I promise
They're
you.
50-50, side by
If
side.
that was to your teams, you're all asking for penalties.
I'm
That's
not.
a penalty.
I'm
Nah,
not.
look
It's
at the
not
one-
a 50-50.
Yeah,
it's
the
a
one
penalty.
yesterday on Thomas Partey. That wasn't a penalty. There's Arsenal fans saying it was a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. He didn't
The
take him
geezer
out.
took the ball. You know about the one where he
Yeah,
hooks
but-
the ball out?
yeah,
Hoyland's
yeah.
gone light, mate. Come on.
That's a
please.
penalty, bro.
Please.
I don't think that was a pen.
Please.
That was soft. I think that was soft.
Hoyland's diving like
what are they
no
saying
one's
in-
business.
What are they saying in the chat?
Some people saying obviously a pen, some saying never a pen.
Nah.
But most people saying that's a clear penalty.
United fans are here in their numbers today.
Made a challenge, missed the ball, got the man. Thank you, JK. It's a penalty.
JK. Who's that? JK from Brom? Your JK.
Nah, well, I don't think it'll be in our YouTube comments.
Might do. Never know.
Someone commented Rasmus would batter Buvey in a fight.
Jesus, where
The guy's prepubescent. The guy, he looked like a teenager.
David DeRosa says Adam's right. I am Liam says defo a pen.
Oh, read the ones when they say there isn't a penalty.
Rev!
Oh,
Ref!
now you want that.
Ref!
Of course he gives
That's a
that to the little
fucking
fucking
foul!
hobbit over there.
I got it. That's
P&L.
a yellow card.
This
Zesty
ref
guy.
fucking shit. All these
Look at
refs
this.
are shit.
Have a look now. That's a
Boom,
foul.
he got the ball. He got more of the ball than fucking Diaz. Got more of the ball than Diaz.
Please.
gone past him.
Please, man.
I'm just trying to be a neutral.
Bernardo
here,
going to
man.
need to book a trip out to Turkey soon.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Game over for the league.
Covered.
With a haircut now. He's got long hair now.
He has got long
No
hair, though.
fucking about now.
He looks like he look. What's going on? Where's he?
He looks like such a baller, doesn't he? Just
Your
the way.
blue shirt. I
What?
was about to say it brings his eyes out, doesn't it? And then I realised what I was saying
Yeah.
sounds kind of mad.
It's crazy. It's crazy. What's crazy to me is that you had that much hair to begin with. Like, why would you opt to bald your hair?
You used to have at Real Madrid longer hair. What's that?
That was a.
Walker!
Oh no, it's worked out for
Oh,
the
that's
best.
a ball from Walker. Oh.
Not a foul. Get up. Carry on.
Oh,
what are you not
no,
doing?
no, no.
Don't let Kevin De Bruyne shoot.
Oh.
I mean, let Kevin De Bruyne shoot at this rate, innit?
He's had a poor game.
This guy's
De Bruyne.
finished.
He's had a poor game, De Bruyne.
Do you know what? Honestly, there's some part of me that actually wants Kevin De Bruyne right now to just go away from the league and or just retire. He's that good. I don't want him to just. I don't want it. The latter years, the last 2 3 years, he's a bum.
That's such a stonewall pen. I'm
He's
still
so
rattled,
good.
you know.
Boothie. Just leave now, Kevin.
He's looked off it today.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He was
He's
good
such a
against
good
Juve.
player,
Well,
like-
he was still really good against
Getting
Juve.
hooked
Good against
again.
Forest.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Hooked.
See,
Hooked 1-0 up.
Captain Hook.
Hooked 1-0 up.
nah, Kevin needs to go.
Does he
Next
ever finish
season,
a game?
Kevin De Bruyne needs to go. Man.
Yeah, he did last week.
I don't want to hear his dirty name in sentences with Roy Keane and David Beckham and that ever again.
Who's that?
They're different
Bruyne,
players, aren't they?
the
Completely
stink
different
geezer.
positions.
Kevin De Bruyne sits on that table with those boys.
No,
But
I don't.
Beckham and Salah, completely different positions,
He's
aren't
on
they?
the
Mark?
table at the back of the room.
Nah, it's Kevin De
man out the
Bruyne's
front by the
he's on the
stage.
table with the
No.
Gerrards, the
No,
Vieiras,
man.
the
Joe Hart.
Lampards, Gerrard.
Officer Joe Hart.
Joe Hart.
Yeah, he's on Joe Hart's table at the
Joe
back of
Hart's
the
not even
room.
in the club.
At the back of the room, they got a late invite
They're different positions,
because
aren't
Rory Jennings didn't turn up.
You can't say Rory Keane. They're different positions.
No, but
Completely.
midfielders, isn't it? Like just midfielders.
No, but they took completely different
Hey,
positions.
come on,
Oh, he's
sent
done
him.
him. He's done
Smash him now.
Absolutely
Smash him
sent
now, Guardiola. Just bring him down.
done it.
Smash him. He's
Back stick.
tiny.
Back stick.
That's a great.
Back stick.
Oh.
Back stick.
He ain't got the
Oh,
he ain't got the
Salah.
he ain't got the
Cross,
nous.
wasn't it?
He ain't got the nous.
Considering he had
Good
one man
tackle.
had one man to aim for there, and he found
That
it.
was a good attack. That was a very good attack.
Shame we didn't.
Ahmad is
get anyone.
good, you know.
He's really good.
Come to think that Ten
His
Hag
control
is
at the
guy on
ball.
the bench.
I know. And
Why?
Anthony used to start over.
He
him.
was young, wasn't he?
I hate Anthony.
Bro, it was a season ago.
Good
Look at this kid, look
That's a
at
good
him.
touch. That's a good
Unlucky
touch.
son.
Get up, you fucking melt.
He weren't claiming anything.
Get up.
He
He's
weren't
very
claiming
direct. I think he's Man United's.
Is he injured?
He's Man United's most
He
direct.
just had
player.
2 big runs. I think he's just tired.
Yeah.
That was
a good player.
That was a penalty, man.
It wasn't a pen,
Please,
Adam, man.
please.
I was so.
I mean, no, we're not. Look, we probably missed it anyway, but it's a pen.
A pen, man. The clutching,
pen.
man. That's clutching. I'm being honest, man. That's clutching. Got to create chances, man. You create a chance. What time is it? It's Chelsea. Chelsea straight after this game in an hour.
Yeah, Brentford.
What's their lineup? Let me have a look there. See what Chelsea's gone for. Let's go.
Oh.
6'5", hard as fuck. He gets the Reds excited. Stick Man City up your ass, 'cause we are Man United. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he is a Swedish hero. On a free from
That's better.
PSG,
That's better.
cost us fucking
That's good.
zero.
That's good.
6'5".
Gundogan, that's good. That's better.
Makes
That's
it
better.
Oh,
That's
no.
better. That's better.
No,
Come on.
no.
That's good from Doku.
Doku's been very good
Ooh.
today.
Haaland is non-existent.
When was the last time Haaland scored? I know he probably.
5 games ago, was I? No, did he
Is
score
this his
against?
biggest goal drought?
Did he score against City? Did he go against Palace? He didn't score against Palace, did he?
I don't think so.
He did score against Palace.
Did he? Can't remember.
Huh? He did. He scored a header, right? Yeah, he did score against Palace. We watched
Can't
it, me and
remember.
Rory.
I can't remember.
What was it?
Palace. Oh yeah, last
Palace.
week. Yeah.
last week he did.
Yeah.
He did.
My memory's shot the last few weeks. I'm not sure why.
Everything's one blur.
Honestly, but his record's been really flat recently.
So who's top goal scorer right now? Is it still Mohamed Salah now?
He scored against Palace,
Yeah.
It might be joint with Salah, or Salah's one above
13
him.
goals.
and then he scored 2 against Feyenoord. So in his last 5 games, he got 3 goals and an assist. So it's not that bad. including
Final was
this.
bad though. Juve was bad. We might not qualify at the Champions League.
Scored a hat-trick against the mighty Kazakhstan as well.
Kazakhstan.
Wow,
Yeah, you're qualified for the Champions League. I
No.
don't think
mate.
you might not make
We're
it
1
to the
point above relegation.
top 8.
Who's your last 2 games against?
PSG and Bruges.
Oh,
PSG away?
Bruges.
PSG away, I think. Yeah.
Sticky.
I know, it's
I
nice.
mean, they're shit though. Them,
they're
innit?
terrible. They're
They were
terrible.
bad against you lot.
Who's Club Rouge?
You played PSG and beat them.
Oh, PSG. Yeah, we beat them at home. 2-0. 2-0. Should have been 3.
Do you think Amram's bold at the end of the season?
I think he's bold at the end of the week.
after this game?
You know.
I think bold managers are the
That's what
way
I'm going to put
forward.
into AI. Tonight, I'm going to type into AI, bold Amarim, and I'm going to put that on Twitter.
I think bold managers are the way forward.
If they lose 1-0. If they draw the game, maybe not.
If Arne Slot wins the league this season, I'm going to tell Arteta
I don't
shave his hair.
I don't think United's performance today has been bad though. And I'm saying that it could get worse. But I mean,
yeah.
Respect.
like when you look at
City
the
have been
goal we
very good.
conceded, the performance we've had, we haven't created many chances. But I don't think it's been a bad played match.
Been respectable.
Is the issue you've not learned anything from the game, really?
Offside, maybe.
He's way off.
If he goes a second later there,
He's way off.
it's a good line by City, to be fair.
I think it's time to get some subs on. Get on Garnacho and Rashford. Let me look at one sec. Before you lot say anything, let me have a look at the starting. Let me have
He's not in there. They're not in there.
If the sub's going to be Anthony,
Adam
I'd
knows
rather we subbed me on.
Super Jack Grealish.
I never go that hard on United players, but you see Anthony, I ain't got time for him.
Yeah, so you've got
Horrible player, horrible person.
coach's decision. Rashford, coach's decision.
We knew this an hour ago, Miles.
No, but I thought they was on the bench.
No, we said it to you an hour ago that they weren't even in the squad.
So why is that then?
They had a falling out. We said this an hour ago.
Oh my God, Laurie Whitwell's just tweeted that Anthony's coming on.
That's crazy.
What have I done to deserve this, man? What have I done to deserve?
You know what I would do? I'll tell you what I would do. Oh no, it won't work.
I'd rather have Gabriel Obertan back than Anthony, you know.
Yeah,
He was
get up
good,
the
man.
pitch. He could get up
He
the
had a
pitch.
big head, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alien.
That's coming from a man with a big head.
No,
though.
no.
Robertson's head was great.
It's good.
Yeah, but that guy's head was big, man.
His head was big.
He's got to carry that weight around at full.
I think
at
also
full
like
pace.
your body kind of, your body
yeah.
size and shape,
Huge.
it helps your head size.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Imagine I was like,
Whereas
definitely
he was
skinny.
like, ref.
As Mazraoui's done good there.
He's a good player.
Oh, he's in! Bruno Fernandes!
Yeah!
Oh, that was great play.
Adam's on the floor, collapsed, man.
Adam, I don't think you might not get a chance than that.
He's collapsed.
That was quality. Mazraoui did great there. Good
I thought I was
reverse
in.
pass. Who's that?
Mars on side. Mars on side.
Is that Ericsson?
He's got to score that thing.
Oh, was it Ericsson? Oh, it's not even.
Score, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Ding.
Oh,
Wade.
Hoyland. Great reverse pass to Hoyland.
Have we?
But I expected him just to smash that.
You put money on Bruno scoring.
Yeah, Bruno needs to just smash that, man.
Oh my god.
Bruno.
That's the best chance. 75 minutes in.
That's it, man. That's my bet finished.
If you had a Hoyland, how's the Hoyland bet going on?
Well, it's going to get destroyed now. There's some subs happening here.
Yeah, he'll take him off. He's been absolutely shite.
I mean, he's just set up Bruno for a goal.
That was,
That was Hoyland's pass.
That was Hoyland's pass. Yeah.
It wasn't a goal.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
No, I
He's just
know, I
created
know.
a chance that should be put away. Smash
Yeah,
him
but
on
Miles'
bleach.
bet wasn't about that.
Well, my bet's only shots on target.
Shot on target. I should have told you, mate.
I've got dust all over my back.
Nah, yeah.
This place is dusty, man. Fucking hell, bro.
Oh, my cash out is, guess how much now?
Shit
50.
all over me. Anthony's coming on.
Don't know what you put in.
Fucking put me out of my
Put
misery, man.
£10 in and my cash out is 10 pence.
Please just put me out of my misery.
Well, it's not 100% loss. You might as well take it.
Well, I might as well keep. Nah, see when it
You
gets
lose
there-
990 then. That's fine.
Nah, you.
Better than losing 10.
Because all I need is Erling Haaland 2 shots, Bruno 1 shot, Rasmus 1 shot.
Oh, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the channel, by the way. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, shout out Skybet as well. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. 75 minutes in. I don't know if United will create another chance like that.
I don't think so either, you know. I think that was it. That was it to make it 1-1.
We could have been ahead
Got
in
some
this game
questions.
because we should have had a penalty and then Bruno goes through
It's
like
not a
that.
penalty.
It's not a penalty. But either way, forget the penalty. That's just as good as a penalty. He's 1-on-1 in front of
That's
goal.
better than a penalty.
Yeah, you got Bruno running onto the ball.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Masraoui
God.
falling over, dancing on ice.
Oh, if he scores,
You look like Gemma Collins on Dancing on Ice. Yeah! Oh,
good
That's
block.
a good block by Leach.
that was embarrassing.
Good block by the butcher.
Look at his mullet.
Gemma Collins is on Dancing on Ice.
Yeah, yeah. And then the judge said, "You're never going to get lifted on one of these dances, so I'm never going to give you 10 out of 10."
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
that Jason guy, the judge on the Jason guy is like, "You're never going to get lifted up." So
You're not getting a 10 out of 10.
yeah, you're never going to get a 10.
Guy lifts her up and he falls through the ice.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking mental. Sorry, man.
I don't think that'd happen theoretically speaking because I like Gemma Collins, but you never know.
That is crazy. Why would he even say that?
Well,
Well,
it's TV and anything goes in TV.
Anything.
You know.
Doc is off. For
Doc is off for Jack Grealish. It's 44 games in a row without a goal for Jack Grealish.
44.
Did you know that? 44 games without a goal.
You better find something today.
You know, he doesn't need to. That's the point. But I'm just saying it's 44.
Oh, God. He's coming off for Manchester United. Look, Adam McKola, Lenny Euro, and the one and
Euro.
only
Anthony.
Anthony, the worst Brazilian to play in the Premier League.
Must be.
No, I honestly think he is.
Who else is in
No
there?
joke, no banter, and no clicks.
He had that Joe,
Sandro.
that Fred.
No,
Sanjo.
Joe was good for Man City.
Joe was decent.
Have a laugh.
Joe's better than Anthony.
Have a laugh.
Was it good?
Yeah, Joe is better. And
Joe
he
was
played
good
for
for Man
Everton.
City. He scored
I mean,
goals.
I'm not defending Anthony. I'm not defending. Relax,
no.
man.
No. Just you're throwing
I
out
thought you said
names
Anthony was
that
better
don't
than
deserve
Joe.
to be thrown in there.
Yeah.
We also had Kleberson.
Oh!
We had Kleberson.
I know you
Cleverson's better than Anthony.
Yeah,
I mean, he
Bebe.
came with a better reputation.
Portuguese.
He just won the World Cup.
Anthony. He's
Xerxes. Xerxes coming on, the slowest player in the history of the Premier League.
Anthony is actually the worst Brazilian to play in the Premier League as it stands right now.
I mean, Martinelli's playing in the Premier League.
Martinelli had a 15-goal season.
Did
Anthony,
he? When was that?
2 seasons ago, he scored 15 goals.
2.
I'd hazard a guess, yeah.
He scored.
that
this
Anthony
season,
has more
Martinelli.
goals in big games than Martinelli.
Tell me one. The one game he was
scored-
against Manchester
he
United.
scored against Liverpool.
Arsenal.
He scored against Liverpool,
Martinelli scored
Barcelona,
against Arsenal.
Arsenal, Man City,
Who? Anthony.
Anthony. He scored against all those teams I just said.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what he did.
Yeah, Martinelli scored against Liverpool,
All right.
City.
Manchester City.
Yeah.
Why am I giving you ammunition? I think
No,
Anthony's
it's
better
not
than
that- it's not-
Anthony's better than Martinelli.
You're having a laugh. Look at the smirk.
No, but bigger game player.
He's not a bigger game
He's
player.
playing
He
for a
hasn't
bigger
done
club.
anything.
He's played for two clubs that are bigger, Ajax and Manchester United. They're bigger than you.
Ajax not bigger than
Yeah, they are. They've won the European Cup. You know, won the European Cup.
They've got more.
You're not bigger than Nottingham Forest,
got
in my
more
opinion,
history.
but that's just my opinion.
They've got more history.
You never won the European Cup.
They're a big club. Actually,
You've never won the European
Ajax
Cup.
is a big club. I can't.
PSV have won the European Cup,
They're very big.
Some people are saying Roque Jr., who used to play for Leeds, was ass.
but still better than
Gilberto, the Brazilian left back for Spurs.
Andre Santos.
Not the Gilberto that played for Arsenal.
Andre
obviously.
Santos was worse.
Andrew Santos was not worse. He scored.
Oh,
the
he was
last
shit.
game of
He was in the
season.
8-2 loss to Man United. The 8-2.
Andrew
Who
Santos
does Santos?
Andre Santos, the left back.
for Arsenal.
Oh, yes.
Andrew Santos scored
No,
the last
please.
game.
Don't
of the
defend-
Emerson
season.
don't
Royale,
defend-
Brazilian.
Yeah, don't defend Andre Santos, please.
Andrew
bro.
Santos scored.
Are you
Listen,
defending Andrew
I'm just
Santos?
saying. Listen, the reason why I'm saying he's
Mate,
better.
if you went on AFTV, you get murdered on
I'm just saying, no,
AFTV.
Andrew
Live on
Santos is better
AFTV.
than-
I mean, they were talking about
What are you talking about?
a lot of stuff yesterday.
I was out last night, but tonight I'm just going to chill in bed and watch all the AFTV videos.
Lee's
all of
heads
them.
went.
I'm just going to chill there, lie and watch
Lee's
every
head
single
went.
one.
Yeah,
I like
To
Lee
be
as
fair,
well.
I think what he said was, you don't want to
bit?
say it, and
Don't say it.
Which bit do you like?
I don't like it, and I can understand why they cut it. But also, it was like he wasn't actually threatening anyone. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know, yeah.
But you don't want to associate that.
No, it was aggressive
But
language.
there's people writing emails to the club and that, you know.
Oh, was it?
That's ridiculous.
Snitches out there. mate.
Snitches. Get stitches.
Snitches get stitches. Trust me.
It is funny though. Like
Leave the
one,
rats with the cats.
It says a lot though because it blew up and it's like that says how important that win was yesterday. You had to fucking beat Everton. You
no,
had
because
to
if
beat
they win,
Everton.
I think it's just a routine win. I don't think much is made of
Yeah,
it.
so not winning is just like you have to beat
You
them
have to
lot.
win it. There was no excuse.
If it's not enough to win the title, fine, but you
Yeah,
can't
0-0
keep
with
giving it
Everton's
away.
wild.
It's,
Especially when we beat them 4-0.
Yeah, exactly. This lot, look how shit they've been all game. They beat them 4-0.
We haven't been shit today.
You've been shit. Large
been-
part
Nah,
of
they
the game.
haven't been shit today.
With all
Don't
due
do
respect.
that,
No, I'm being respectful.
You're not.
not being
No, for a large
respectful.
part of the game, they've been-
That's a foul, you
They cut
fucking
open
knob.
Just 5 minutes ago, they cut you
Silly
open.
And what happened?
You
Oh.
missed the chance. They haven't been
Woo,
shit today.
Anthony. Fuck.
They've been bang average.
Anthony, go on, what are you going to do?
Anthony,
Gonna
baby.
cut in and then he's gonna have a shot. Sick of it.
Anthony, he's
Fucking sick of it.
going to lose the ball.
Well, that
Oh,
was
he's
decent,
actually
actually.
done
That was
alright.
decent. No, don't score.
He's actually
Don't
done
score. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, if he didn't have that extra touch, then you know.
Unlucky Hussein, man.
If he didn't have that extra touch there, innit, Ahmad?
I'm going to tell you this one now. Ahmad is actually your best player.
He's very good,
today.
yeah.
He is very good.
Well, I think Bruno's our best player, but Ahmad's on
So, no,
form.
today. He's been your most
Like this
influential player
there.
today.
Now.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have had that
Good
extra
tackle,
touch because
yeah.
he gave Guardiola a chance.
Once he beat him past.
Kicking the post. Post didn't even move.
I mean, it's not gonna, is it?
Yeah.
It would wobble. If I booted the post, it would wobble.
I mean, you'd wobble.
Old school cartoons. Remember the old school cartoons? Moving around the whole pitch. Can't stop wobbling. Oh, good.
Look at the United.
But they've
fan.
all just seen Anthony come on and are like, oh, for fuck's sake.
So Anthony, has he got a future next season with Amarin?
He's
I
got a
hope
future in League Two with Accrington Stanley.
I hope not.
He probably gets sold. How much is he worth now? 20?
6 mil.
I mean,
6 mil. What a random
I'd be happy
number.
to just get his wages off the way.
He didn't even round it off. He said 6 mil.
I mean, he's right though. I know Buvey winds everyone up.
I'm not on the wind up.
But how is Anthony worth anything right now?
6 mil.
6 mils.
First of all, you have to
Where
ask
the-
what club comes in for
Why
him.
6, movie? Why 6?
That's the price.
No,
not, not every transfer is 10 or 50.
In order
or,
to get
doesn't have to be a number after 10. It's 6, yeah.
in order to get a price, you have to say who would come in for him.
6.5 mil.
Who would come in
You know
for
when
him?
transfers are so shit and low, it's like 750,000, 750 grand.
That's how much
Lee
he's on
Trundle.
Van der Beek for.
Oh, bro, from 80 to 6 mil.
Like 500
is
grand.
Wild, Adam. I tried to put some respect in his name. I tried to say 20. He went down to 6.
Most of the fee would be based on him being a potential success there. Like, if he does this, we'll give you an extra 2
It was like
million.
Dickinson's real. You know Dickinson's real deal. That old woman takes a vase in. She says, "Oh, I want 100 quid," and the guy says, "I'll give you like 6 quid for it." It's David Dickinson. It's David
And
Dickinson.
then she goes, oh,
All right, 650.
I'll take-
All right, go on. Deal.
and you think, hold on, a minute ago you had 100, you just settled on £6.50.
It's so funny when their faces drop.
Mate, did you see Anthony released a video of him training and he didn't even score in that? Did you see that, H? Bruv, he hit the bar in it, and it's like, why are you releasing this?
Bad PR.
Go on, who's this? Dalot.
He's worth some.
You know, the one
Dickhead
good thing
Dalot.
about Anthony is we don't pay him ridiculous wages.
What's he on? 50k a week.
I think like 60 or 80, which
Is
is
it?
still a
That's
lot
not
of
bad.
money.
Oh, Xerxes.
It's a shit. No, it was Maino.
Oh, Maino.
Shame he had to get up so high to get on that.
Yeah, he did well.
It's hard to control it once you're that high in the air.
That's quite cheap though, in comparison that you paid like.
I thought he'd be on
Because
150.
he was on like 20 bags a week at Ajax.
Okay.
So if he asked for over 100, you're like, "No, mate,
Have
calm
enough."
down.
It's mad though. You lot could have got Kudus. That's what's crazy about it. Kudus was there. They would have took them. They would have sold Kudus for the same price.
Kudus plays more central though, right?
Kudus plays right wing. He could play right. He's left-footed. He cuts in, bang. Only reason why he's not playing is because Bowen's there.
I mean, I'm not defending Anthony signing. I just feel like they were particularly looking for a winger at that point. And I know Kudus does play.
He was
that, but he's
rated.
a bit.
He was rated at Ajax. No question about
Yeah,
it.
Kudus.
Well, there was talk about Liverpool wanting him to replace Salah. At
He
one
was
point,
rated.
wasn't
It's
What?
a gamble. The Eredivisie is a gamble.
If Salah left, obviously he didn't.
They would have got Anthony.
No. He was
You're talking
spoken
Kudus or
about.
Kudus or
Anthony.
Oh, right.
Kudus is good.
The
but
report came out like this, yeah, like that he was spoken
I
about.
think there's even talks of Arsenal trying to go in for Anthony at one point.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'll give
Yeah.
him now.
But you got Nicolas Pepe instead, just as shit.
See, I was talking about this the other day, and to one of my boys, he's a Manchester United fan. He was saying that Anthony is better than Pepe, and when you
No, he's not.
when you
Pepe's
strip-
better.
When you strip it back, Pepe had way more influential
Yeah, he's doing well at Villarreal now.
performances for Arsenal.
Pepe had some big goals in him.
Big goals in him. Big goals. Prem
It's just
and
that
Europe.
they usually, like, I know he scored against United a couple of times, but they usually came in games that Europa, like, no one cared about.
Europa
You know what I
League,
mean?
Couple Prem
And maybe
games,
if you go on to win the Europa League, he gets remembered a little bit more fondly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I remember he scoring 2 free kicks in one game, and we was losing, and he scored both free kicks to make us win the game.
Back to the keeper. Back to the keeper. Back to the keeper.
So,
Keeper.
Pepe,
Keeper.
way better than
Well done, Carl. Well done. 5 minutes. Keep the ball. That's it. Keeper.
Oh, he's on the shot.
No!
He's on the shot. Shoot then, shoot. You do something then.
Yeah! Free kick. Free kick.
Pen.
Free kick.
Yep,
Huh?
pen.
Huh?
100% pen.
What are you on about?
Play that, man. Oh my God, I can't watch this.
You could have been winning this game. Man United, if you scored, you would have been winning the game.
We should have had another penalty, by the way.
I'll take the draw, though. I'll take the draw, bruv.
And Bruno
Hey,
should
Man
have scored.
United.
Carl Walker.
Hey, United, do
Who's that?
something
It was
for me.
Nunes. Who's 27?
Nunes.
He did well there because he could have shot first time, got in the box, got the pen.
Blatant foul.
Nunes,
The ball didn't even move. The ball, look, he saw the ball dead. He didn't even move. Look, blatant foul.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, he cleaned him out.
It's a penalty. Well done. That was shocking. That was
was
shocking.
just-
And Nunes don't need to make the challenge. There's someone on the line.
So well there, you know.
There's someone on the line.
love
Why is
that
he making the
for you.
challenge?
All right, then.
No.
It's gonna be a mad thing.
Man United pen. Bruno.
Fuck off, Baldy, you dick. Oh, please don't miss this. It's gonna be Bruno, isn't it? He's already got that missed chance in his head as well. Oh my God. He's gonna miss it.
That is as bad. Remember Samir Nasri for Van Persie? And it kind of ruined his City career. 'Cause
Yeah.
He ducked the free kick. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's bad for Nunes. It might be his last big
Anthony,
moment.
fuck off.
That was a stupid pen. I was just about to say, Buvey, this is when Man City needs to do in-game management. Just slow it down.
That's what we were doing well. It was a
You kept
boring.
saying, pass it to the keeper.
I did, to be fair. Yeah, I got to cut that out. Yeah, hopefully with a fucking real pass. Anyone could have made that. I could have made that pass.
20. What, how many penalties? He's missed.
Miss this, you fucking knob. Miss this, you fucking knob.
Max pens, though.
Yeah, he missed a lot of them. Miss this, you knob.
Come on, Bruno. I actually want you to score. I need a draw. Everyone drew. If everyone draws this weekend,
It's good for Arsenal, yeah.
it's good for Chelsea.
It makes your draw look worse.
Yeah, but
No, better.
they don't. No, but they don't go on level 1 points with us. They're still behind us. Great goal.
Yes! Fucking come on, Reds!
I'll take it.
He's a fucking melon, isn't he? I hate him, man. I hate him. It's a 1-1 draw to the champions. Well done. I hate him.
Told you, Adam.
We can
McKola.
win this game, you know. Lads, we can win this game. Come on.
Is it?
We should be winning this game, you know. We should be 3-1 up. bro.
No, 3-1 up.
Bruno
Please,
missed that chance.
Please.
We should have had the
Yeah,
other
then it'll be
penalty.
1-1.
No penalty. I say 2-1. 2-1 up. It should be 2-1. No
That
penalty.
was a penalty,
It wasn't
man.
a penny. I'm not giving you that pen.
Come on. Let's go.
You should be 2-1 up, though.
Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. Sent him the wrong way, bitch.
Jesus, good
What's
pen.
Baldy doing on the sidelines now?
Very good pen. Very good pen. Game on. 80. What's that?
He's been
88 minutes.
shit all game. He's been shit all game.
2 minutes plus injury time. There could be a winner in
Shit all
this.
game.
Yes. You'd want to throw something at him if he was in that stand, innit? You'd want to launch something at him, innit? Go on, Booth.
Could be something in this game, Buvey. Oh, what's going on here? Ooh. Manchester City has thrown it away again.
Not yet. It's still loads of
Ah,
time. to
this
go.
is it, man. I just need Brentford to do something. Brentford, you pull something out the hat this weekend.
Who have Brentford got?
They got Chelsea.
Oh, no, no chance.
No, but Brentford's
At Brentford?
home. Yeah, something
it's
could
not.
happen. Yeah,
Stamford Bridge.
It's nice. That's not
can't be at Stamford Bridge.
Why?
I hope it's not.
You hope it's not.
Come on, I think it's at Brentford's ground. If
Oh man.
I remember
How we
rightly.
drawn this?
You remember wrongly.
Damn.
You said Garnacho was
Lads,
playing.
lads, come on. Get up the pitch.
Brentford needs to do something, man.
Get up the pitch. Get up the pitch.
Everybody draws this weekend. What's that mean? This is a dud weekend.
Go on.
Means it's
Ahmad's
better.
gone.
It's great for you.
Ahmad's gone. Ah! Ah!
They came back and beat him.
Fucking yes!
Oh my
Yes!
god.
Yes!
Oh my.
Yes, hey!
You threw this away in 90 minutes.
Yes, brother! Fucking yes!
Oh my god.
Kyle Walker, you pussy!
Oh my god.
Go on, Reds in the corner. Yes, lads. Ahmad Diallo. What did I say?
Oh my god.
All right, then.
It's gonna be a mad thing. Oh my fucking god.
Yes!
Buvey,
I shouldn't
2
have
goals
slagged him off.
Right, by the way,
in 2 minutes.
what a finish by Ahmad Diallo.
Oh my god.
There was 3 players back on the line, I think.
Where's that come from? No pressing. Good ball.
What a run.
He's broken the centre backs. Touch, finish, easy.
Football's so good, isn't it?
Ball from Martinez. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything about
Oh
it.
my god. Let me look at the
The
table
centre
now.
backs. The centre backs.
Oh my God.
Didn't I say second half? There's something there for you if you did something more. I did say it. City are vulnerable defensively. I said it.
I can't breathe.
You waited till the second half. You killed the game. Well done. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I don't know what to do.
What the hell?
I don't know what to do.
Do you
Where
know
do I
what?
go now? Where do I go? Do I stay here in the studio? What do I do? Where do I go?
Yes!
I don't know how that
Where am I
happened.
going now?
I don't know.
I'm going to A&E.
What was the odds?
Like that brother on the bench looks like 9 milli major.
I'm going to hospital.
I didn't see it.
I'm going into a hotel or something. I need to chill the fuck out. I'm getting out of
That was a
London.
great goal, you know.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's come
4
on.
minutes.
4 minutes. I can't believe. Adam said it. You said it. We could win this. You said it, Adam.
Oh, here we go. We can score again. Oh, I should have got a free kick there. Delon.
Yeah, no.
Game management. In-game management now, Manchester United. Don't go for the don't go for the third goal.
Go on, Ugarte, lad! Fucking yes.
Bro, how did you do? Bro, what's the odds of you not winning? In that, bro, like 50-1.
It's the worst loss. This is by far 10 times as bad. 1-0 up to United. This is the worst result maybe in Guardiola's time at Man City. Is that bad? Champions League finals bad as well. But this is shockingly bad.
Shocking, bro.
And Celtic
nothing.
won the cup. Go on, boys.
This is awful.
What did he win on
Oh,
penalty?
shit, this ain't over yet. Go on, Ugarte!
This is awful, man.
I can't.
Go on,
That's a
clamp
foul.
him
That's a
there!
foul.
That's
shit again.
That's not shit.
Shit.
That went shit.
Hold the fucking ball up.
That was a good ball.
No,
If
you hold
Haaland
the-
was on
Haaland's
it.
reading. If Haaland's reading.
Haaland was on it.
He's
Hold
in.
the ball up there.
No, that's a good
Haaland
ball.
was on
You're
it.
2-1 down. You don't fucking flick it around the
No,
corner.
that's a good ball though, Buvey.
No,
If
not
Haaland-
that guy.
if
He
Haaland
don't flick.
gambles-
But Nunes don't flick it around the corner.
Bruv, imagine that. Look,
The worst result in
Guardiola.
Guardiola's time
All the
in the league.
fans are looking like bums now.
Losing to these lot. Fuck me.
Their
Hold on,
faces.
wasn't it Guardiola when it was 2-0 and then 3-2?
I am.
Yeah, but this feels worse for some reason.
I'm a fan.
This ain't over yet. We got at least 4 minutes left because the goal went in and then we started like on 91.
We were
I don't
just
know
sitting
how
here
that-
chatting. It was a
that was
boring game second half. Boring game.
They did the ultimate team on you.
You got to say to Amrin, fair play.
Ultimate
It's another win against Guardiola, but for United, not Lisbon.
For those who play FC 25,
Oh, shit, yeah,
they know what I mean. You could be winning the game in the 90th minute, 88th minute, and they score 2 goals. It's heartbreaking in Ultimate Team.
Plays into the narrative that Amorim's got Guardiola's number.
This is a weekend league
I'm
result.
sure Buvey feels worse than if he would have just lost.
No, this is the weekend league result. We've all been there. Winning in the 80th minute, and they just come back and score 2 goals within 90 minutes. You've just lost the game. How? This is FIFA stuff.
Hold on, boys.
I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Head lost.
Where am I going now? Where do I leave the studio? Where do I just sit here for an hour?
Hey, Bruno.
I don't know what to do, Miles.
No, Xerxes.
I might just walk the streets of London. I might just walk the streets of London.
Walk the streets.
I might just walk all the way along the canal, see where I end up. I'll be sleeping on the canal tonight. I might just keep walking, like Forrest Gump. End up in Arizona,
4 years
having a
later.
midlife crisis.
Clamp him there, it's all right.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
Ruby's still walking 4 years
We got
later.
1 minute.
I'll be chatting to a
15
volleyball
go
on
of
an
the
island somewhere.
Time added, but there's going to be more. There has to
Come
be
on,
more.
man.
Adam.
It's just shit, innit? It's just shit. It's just shit. I want the season to be over now.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm into the darts anyway. I don't give a fuck about this
Oh,
lot.
this is. Oh,
I'm into
this is
the Luke
bittersweet,
Littler and all
man.
that.
Liverpool with
Luke Littler FC, baby. Come on.
Mate, did you see that stat on Luke Littler? He was the most searched athlete in the
I've
world,
heard stuff like that. And highly paid as well.
2024.
In the UK, yeah.
like ahead of Ronaldo, Messi.
Oh, what did he do?
The most Googled, like.
Wow.
Won the world darts, didn't he? No, he got to the final, I think.
No, but he's been new, like he's just come onto everyone's radar this year. He's got new people interested.
No, he's not. It's his first. Last season was his first.
The World Championship
big
was
one.
this year, wasn't it?
No, it was last
I'm
December, I
thinking
think.
of someone
When he
else.
played Humphreys, was that the
Last
start
December.
of this year? Or last December?
I think so, yeah.
Google Luke Littler. I think I know who I'm talking about.
Mate,
He's
I hate
17.
to say it, but the Anthony substitute. I ain't saying that. You mental.
Yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yeah, he's a good lad, man.
I've seen this guy.
Yeah. Adam's point was that loads of people have as well. He's that searched.
Okay, fair enough. Shout out to Luke Littler. What team does he support?
Manchester United.
Oh, well, he's
I
buzzing.
interviewed him about
Of course,
that,
he's a
as well,
United fan.
which was quite good.
He's buzzing right now.
I shouldn't have slagged him off. I've got to stop doing this.
I went for Guardiola. Guardiola scored,
Yeah. Yeah.
You went for Bruno,
and Ahmad.
and they both scored. Look at that buzzing.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, lads. Fuck off, Ratcliffe, you dick.
And you could just for one day, just pipe down.
Nah, fuck him, man. He's a knob. He tried to take concessions away, you know, from tickets. And then when they realised they couldn't sell them, they brought them back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like, tried to charge £66 for kids.
He booted it. Carl Walker.
For kids, for anybody. So even if you had an over 65 ticket, you had to pay £66.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a disgrace, bruv. And he gives it all this, I'm from the local area, I was a working class kid and that. Fuck off.
Good tackle.
The Glazers done that. We'd want them out.
Quicker,
Quicker!
Go on, Xerxes. Go on, Xerxes.
He's the slowest player in the history of the
Everything
Premier League.
about you so
Oh, man, he's done well.
Xerxes.
Oh my God, he's
I
still
shouldn't have said
got
that
it.
either.
You don't even
Shouldn't have said
know what
anything.
you
Good tackle.
got. Man United have won. Yeah, baby. Manchester City won. Manchester United 2. It's going to be a mad thing. Amad Diallo with the winner. Bruno Fernandes with the equaliser. United have won. Ruben Amorim beats Man City again. Again.
The same year.
It was so nice. I had to do it twice, baby.
Brother, Amarin, He's got Pep's number. He's got Pep's number with 2 different clubs.
We deserved that win today. I'm going to tell you, in the second half, there was only one team that wanted to
you
win
were
this match.
better. Yeah, you
We should have
spot
had a penalty. Bruno should have scored. He did eventually score from the penalty spot. This City team are finished. That's 1 win in 11 games.
They are actually.
1 win in 11 games.
If you take away, it was a good header from Guardiola. If you take away a deflected cross, did we have big chances against you lot? Be honest.
I'm trying to think. I can't
One
remember.
Haaland chance, I feel like? No, it wasn't even that.
Bruv, Haaland didn't have a shot on target. I know.
As much as I say the Guardiola was a good header, it was good reactions from Guardiola. Let's be honest. United did deserve to win the game.
I told you.
And they weren't that good either. And that says everything, doesn't it? Let's be honest, you weren't that good.
But we were like,
you deserved
we
to win the
were
game.
pretty, even at 1-0, I was saying
Yeah.
like, whilst we're not winning or drawing this game, we had a good game. Now, obviously, there was a huge slice of luck in it that City played the ball into their own half. United capitalised on it. Amad Diallo again wins the penalty 1-1. But then his finish for that second goal, I think it's getting lost in it all. To be able to have the composure to do that, little bit of luck, it goes through the player's legs on the line. But he's so composed in everything that he does.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, man.
That's a
Who's this, sorry? Amad Diallo.
Amad Diallo.
Yeah.
Everything he does is just so composed. Control of the ball, trying to take on his fullbacks, beats them with ease.
Well, that touch around the key.
I also thought the defence was pretty good today. Harry Maguire, Matej de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, excellent. And this is the kind of win that can galvanise the dressing room. I know City aren't playing their best football at the moment. We beat a poor City side, but they were winning 1-0. We equalise in the late stages and then we go on and win it. And I had a feeling we could go on and win it. Because there's still that flakiness there from City.
Yeah, I'm telling
this
you,
is the same City side that were 3-0 up against Feyenoord. Udi's like shouting on the sidelines. Tell him, shut up. Yes.
Listen, you just pointed out that it was a poor City side, but you still need to do your job. You scored 2 goals in 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever it may be, at the end of the game. Man City was looking like they're going to win the game comfortably. Poor mistake from Manchester City. Nunes is giving away a penalty. Bruno Fernandes scores. Ahmed scores a minute after. It's a great result for Manchester United. It's a great result. It's maybe, like you said, you could galvanise the team and you look and get some results now and get some points on the board. Poor for Manchester City. Me as an Arsenal fan, Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, we're all looking at this right now. We're happy. We're delighted. We're thinking, yes, Man City, they had a chance to capitalise on Liverpool, capitalise on Arsenal. Chelsea hasn't played yet, granted, but still, it's poor. It's points drop, Buvey, and I don't know. Where does Man City go from here? I don't know. What do you guys do?
You can lose to Spurs. You can drop points to Juventus, Feyenoord. But Manchester United from a winning position, it's a derby. You have to show a level of fight. Even if you're in bad form, you have to hold on to it. How can Adam sit there and say that Man City didn't want to win the game from a 1-0 position? And he's right. How can City not want to win the game at the Etihad? How? And there was no fight in the second half. It was side to side. Kovacic came on, too conservative on the ball. How would you not want to win a derby? Go on and score 2, 3, 4 against United like we used to in yesteryear. I can't believe it.
I'm still. I don't know how you guys lost this game. You guys was winning within it was 88th minute.
The reason we didn't win the game is because we didn't try and score the second and the third. And United side are vulnerable to that. There was no belief, no desire. Look at Liverpool with 10 men yesterday against Fulham. Fulham are a far better side, in my opinion, than Man United at the moment. But they believed in themselves with 10 men. They pushed an extra man into midfield. They had 3 men in defence.
It's a derby.
They believed it. We brought Kovacic on. It went side to side. It was flat. Oh, it's bad, man. It's the worst of the season by a country mile. It's the worst game of the season by a country mile. Everything else don't matter. Brighton are a good side, Bournemouth, whatever. But this lot, oh, fuck me, man.
Title hopes over, finished.
Top 4 hopes might be over.
I don't even think.
Guess we got next week. Aston Villa away.
Ooh, tough.
Villa away.
I've been
having a laugh.
We scraped that win. We all know that. We sat here, we scraped that win. So who knows? Ollie Watkins might turn up.
What does it say about Man United for this season? Does it change hopes massively? You can compete against Big Six?
I don't know. We've had big performances before and then not doubled up on them, not got the win after. I think the most important thing is getting some level of consistency and getting, back to winning ways on a consistent basis, playing the football that the manager wants us to play as well. But I do think our football here today was very impressive. I thought our press was always good. Our defensive unit was really tight. We were, counter-attacking pretty well, holding the ball up the field quite well. Now, we didn't have much of a goal threat, but having said that, we could have and should have maybe had another penalty. Bruno Fernandes should have scored much earlier than he did from the penalty spot. We had our chances there today against a City side that at times looked comfortable in possession, but maybe far too comfortable. They wanted to just hold on to the ball and not really create much. And we've got Bournemouth next at home, who have proved in the league, have proven to be a difficult team for some. They've had, we got Spurs next in the cup, but then it's Bournemouth in the league, Wolves away, Newcastle at home, before we go to Liverpool away. So there's an opportunity to get on a run there and make sure you go, you win 3 in a row in the league, because that's what I think the most important thing is. As much as the manager's still trying to get his tactics across to this team and everything like that, it's important you go on a run of fixtures and you go on a run of results, because if you don't, it's easy for heads to drop. Yeah. It's easy for people to not listen to those instructions. So this is a big win, man. This is a big win. And it'll help everyone buy into what he's trying to do as well, which is important, because it shows you can go and get a win.
Fan base, not even just the players, your fan base needs to be on board. Your fan base needs to back this manager.
Credit in the bank for him.
Yeah,
because the season's a bit of a free hit for him, because he's come in midway of the season. It's credit in the bank. He's already got a derby win. Away from home.
Away from home, yeah.
Credit in the bank, it really is.
Away from home.
And it wasn't easy. They've lost back-to-back games in the league for the first time in Amram's managerial career. Arsenal was poor, in my opinion. Yeah. What was the one before that? They lost before that as well. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, of course, Forest, and that was poor. So they've turned it around. Had to be against City. 1-0 up as well. I wish we weren't 1-0 up, and I think there'd be more belief to nick it 1-0 in the final minutes. Do you know what I mean? I think going 1-0 up early just rested on our laurels. It's embarrassing. It didn't feel like a derby. For United, it felt like a derby for them. For the City, it didn't feel like a derby, did it?
Yeah.
Passive.
And what's funny is that Man City has played after Arsenal and Liverpool, so you guys know what needs to be what result you need to try get back into the race, or even just be there whereabouts. But it's just, like you said, didn't look like he want to kick on and get the second goal. Manchester United penalty. Adam McKola sat and said we can win this game. Obviously, that translated onto the pitch, and they believed they got the win. It's a big win for Manchester United. I'm still
Also
surprised.
with Arsenal and Liverpool dropping points, man.
Yes,
I'm surprised you didn't go for the jugular there.
gone for it.
I'm a little bit surprised.
But
you
it's
didn't go
like
for the jugular.
the City side can't. He can't
Is
communicate
that
his
frailty
ideas.
still there, isn't it?
He can't. He's not communicating ideas effectively enough to the City side to press on. And the Nunes head loss. I mean, when has that ever happened with City? You can throw a lot of things at City in terms of we're not a perfect side, but Nunes' head loss in that moment to give the ball away and then give the penalty away, crazy, absolutely crazy.
I'm buzzing, man. I'm buzzing, and that away end looked like it was bouncing as well. Them boys in that away end deserve a victory like that. Deserve a result like that. A lot of them would have went to Pilsen on Thursday, and whilst we won, it wasn't the best performance. Went to Ipswich, wasn't the best performance. You know, we've had some pretty bad performances, especially you look at the back end of the Ten Hag era as well. That away end will be bouncing, and they deserve that. They'll probably get locked in there for about half an hour after the game as well.
Mind.
But they'll be
Don't
bouncing
matter.
all over.
Don't matter.
They'll be bouncing all over the place. What a win. What a day it has been. Thank you very much to Sky Bet for sponsoring the club. It's been absolutely an amazing first live show with Sky Bet. Thank you very much to Miles for joining us as well.
Pleasure.
And thanks to Buvey for being a victim of Ruben Amorim's Mighty Reds. It's going to be a mad thing.